What the fuck is that?
Yeah! What's up? Welcome to another awesome edition of Mudshark Loves Misery. It's me, the Mudshark, the sniper, mailing it in today. Well, we did it, everybody. We're doing it. Kevin didn't make his money back from Stuttering John yesterday. So even though he made a lot in super chats, he still spent a lot. He spent $3,000 to get Stuttering John to podcast. It was the Dabble universe, the DabbleCon, the Dabbleverse was their Christmas. There's Thanksgiving. It was everything yesterday. So it happened. A lot of eyes were on the show, including mine. Shuli decided to jump into the snipe streaming. And people were like, oh, Shuli got more viewers than you. That's why you ran away. I'm like, yeah, he's going to. His entire network is about Stuttering John. I mean, that's where it stems from. So people are going to want to see Shuli's opinion on John and what he was saying. It made sense. It made a lot of sense. So I knew it. That's why I bailed early in the stream, which is up for free, just to screw over everybody. Go check it out. Besides, I don't have like a thing with John. I don't have like a relationship with him. I didn't try to do John content. I didn't do a show about Stuttering John. So my show used to be MLC, the show I used to be on, until I didn't want to do it 5 days a week. We agreed to 2. You know the story. But it's over now. It's all done. You said what you had to say. All the little wrap-up shows are going to talk about it, and then it's done. What do you got now? What's next? Where are you going to go with this? Kevin just sat there as a third mic on his show while this was going down. Carl pretty much took over his show with John. Bob, of course, fence sitting. Oh, my goodness. Do you want to get into Bob Levy? Holy shit. Before the show, I got some information I don't even know what to do with. I don't even know how to present it. But it's Bob and Gina Levy. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, I got this information and I'm watching. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I'll just hint to what I got. In their words, by the way, it involves a nurse stealing from a hospital. It involves a mother buying weed for their underage daughter and fast food 3 times a day. Get this guy a membership. Chad, Bob, and Gina deserve no mercy after how they treated you. I mean, it's the fact they never apologized to me. She recklessly went after me. I haven't forgotten the way the Shuli network just dumped me because of Bob. But I have it all. It's sitting. Somebody in this chat knows what I'm talking about. Deborah Lundy says, Ray DeVito Day, I predict it. It's old, reliable Ray who gets bullied by Kevin. Now, Kevin's views won't be, they'll be up because there's still interest. There's still buzz from Stuttering John. They want to, what's going to happen today with Bob and what the comment Shuli said this morning about him. You know, Bob's going to have to make a decision. One day he's going to have to make a decision. It's either the Shuli Network or Kevin's show. It's one or the other. If this was anybody else in this universe, anybody, including me, Bob would be so far off that show. If I was doing what Bob's doing, Kevin would have got rid of me months ago. But for some reason, I don't know what it is. Bob's got something on Kevin or something. I don't know. Kevin puts up with a lot from Bob. Kevin will be angry today, according to Dominic. Hit that like button. Let's get those likes going. Chrissy says Ray did Jim and Sam. Yeah, somebody told me that earlier. I didn't listen. Well, that was because of Kevin and Bob. That's another thing Ray doesn't realize. Like any little bit of success he has going on right now, it's despite me. I mean, Ray got on Jim and Sam because Jim Norton did Bob Levy and Kevin Brennan a favor. The reason why people are even watching Ray's show is because of Kevin Brennan, which I got him on. These are facts. This is not even this is the facts. Your reviewer numbers are back up today. Shuli cut into your numbers yesterday. And I know people were like, oh, it's over. The sniping's over. I'm like, no, it's not. If that wasn't Stuttering John on yesterday and Shuli did that, the numbers would not even been close. Say that was, I don't know. We'll just say, fucking, what's his name? Fucking, just trying to think off the top of my head. I can't even think off the top of my head. We'll just say it was, why can't I think of a comedian? There's a million fucking comedians out there. I don't know. Say Joe List. Shuli's having producer Joe's stream snipe MLC. Hit like, hit subscribe. Dan Soder. Godfrey, clip it. Look at you guys in the chat. We're going $2 super chat Wednesdays, everybody. Kevin won't read them. I will. Don't stop getting. Send Ray the link.
Listen, I was trying to get that Joey C on the show today, but then now I'm getting emails said he had a stroke this morning.
Yeah, something like that.
Who's Joey C?
I don't know if it was true, but yeah, I think so.
Joey C. Today was his lucky day to be on MLC, and
he must have been excited, dude.
No, I emailed him, I think today.
He didn't hit you back. He didn't hit you back.
No, but he hasn't emailed me since I guess yesterday or the day before. I have to check. But
who's Joey
C? Must be true. That Jesus Christ.
Wait, who said he had a stroke?
Somebody texted Shuli and said, because he texts us all the time, and somebody texted and said that he had a stroke last night. So it had to.
Is that 400?
Brother or something?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if it's brothers watching, send me an email. Give me the details. I mean, he's been sending me a lot of emails, and I saw him with Jake Hudson the other night. I don't know why. I guess Jake sent me the.
I don't even know who Joey C is. Why don't I know who Joey C?
I went to see who was on, and then it was that guy Joey C. And Joey
Nate
C.
Cram, California, $27.99. Like
than,
the hats.
He's not bad when he's normal. He when he just talks instead of yelling.
It's the summer of hats.
Oh, he's better than Mike Morris.
Oh.
I mean,
thank you, buddy.
Somebody,
you get the Spirit Award.
William Borgenson. But you did a show with him, right, Bob?
I went on with him and Jake one day, and
you're coming off the biggest podcast you've done in months,
I mean,
with
Jake
Stuttering
wasn't
John
talking,
and
but
Shuli,
Jake
and you're
was
just talking about Joey
not
C.
talking. And then I was like,
That's why Kevin doesn't even know his own show.
so this guy, so the Joey C kept carrying the conversation. I was like, oh, this
You
guy
just
can
did
actually talk. And I'm like,
the
literally
biggest
telling someone I like
podcast you've
more.
done
So
in
I'm like, well,
months.
that's really all I need.
And you're talking about Joey C.
And he's better looking too.
Hit like.
Yeah,
So
where's
it's,
that wife beater?
God damn.
Joey C, say it ain't so. A stroke of
Mhm.
good luck for us viewers. That's a good-natured ribbing, of course. All right, I guess send Ray the link because I didn't want this to have to go like this, but
I knew it.
I guess we gotta send Ray DeVito the link. Because,
I'm working on Selman for either tomorrow or
yeah,
Monday.
that's that would be a stroke of good luck. Bob, he's the
You didn't
worst
like
comic I've ever seen.
Who
Well,
needs
that's why you're gonna love him.
memberships?
He's great. He
Love
hates
him.
people. You're gonna love him.
Yeah, he
I
should
guarantee
hate people
it.
because
He's it.
people hate him. He's
Yeah,
awful
but-
at his job.
Well, you're gonna love him now.
Hit like.
I don't
promise
think
you that.
so. He doesn't. He just
I do.
complain about how he couldn't get a break, but he's also not funny.
He hates everybody on the way up, and so. And
Yeah, because he's
himself.
not funny. Of course, he's going to hate everybody on their way up. KB, thanks for keeping.
Did I not call Ray DeVito or what?
Hero on Shuli's Anonymous?
Mm.
But watch your back. I heard someone is offering Judas Levy 30 pieces of silver to betray you. Hi,
Deborah
Shuli.
predicted it.
Hi, Shuli. Failing hack word.
He got the hack shirt. Oh fuck! I gotta have her order mine today. I love the NWO style shirt.
Yeah, so Bob, I thought you said I did a good job yesterday. Why are you
did.
shitting on me today? Why are you
I
shitting
wasn't
on me
shit-
today?
I wasn't shitting on.
All right,
Bob, you're
somebody
gonna have to
send me
make a
a clip of the
decision.
PBS show. Everyone's talking shit about me, and you're like, "Yeah, you should have done this. You should have done that."
No, I thought you should have had Julie on. That was it. That's the only.
Why
thing
would I
that
have
you should
Shuli on?
done.
Shuli's a fucking cheap coward. Wait, so I took the chance of paying him in advance, booking him on the show. Shuli and all his clowns were like, he'll never come on. You can't pay John in advance. But then once I do all the dirty work, then he wants to go, oh, have me on. What are you, stupid? Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nobody would do that. So now I took all the risk, and then it worked out, and now I'm supposed to have Shuli on?
Kevin's in the right with this.
Radio, you think Levy Land is good radio. So fuck that. Like, I'm not having fucking
Kevin's on.
Shuli
He's in the
after
right.
I took all the risk.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't go crazy. I wasn't gonna knock him off last night, unless he came at me. I wasn't gonna fucking come in here,
No, but why
Screaming
would
at-
why should I send Shuli link?
because of the fact that he was asking me questions that I had no idea what he
Okay,
was
they're all
talking
stern
about.
questions, and I don't know the answer.
They were about Shuli basically, and I can't answer for it. I don't know what the fuck's talking about.
Plus, Shuli's snipe streaming my show, so now I'm supposed to send him the link.
I'm with Kevin on this.
Couldn't Shuli
That's
just
up to
feed
you.
you? Couldn't he just text you the
Yeah,
answers?
wasn't he telling how many times did he text you to send him the
When
link?
Shuli decided to snipe stream the show, that's when you
You
lost.
like-
Plus, Bob, if you
That's
thought
right.
we should send Shuli the link, why didn't you just say something yesterday?
Hit like.
I didn't want to make a scene and say it
I'm
more
kidding,
than
I'm kidding. You
1,000
said it like-
times.
you said
I'm
it one
kidding
time.
too. You see
Okay.
what we do? I'm a good fucking actor, you cocksucker. Everybody calm down.
We have fun.
What's wrong with their audio?
We have fun. That's what it is. That's why I like Adam. Adam knows how to roll with the whatever the fuck it's called.
Pete Davidson is in rehab after struggling with borderline personality. What the hell is he? Is this like a thing with Joey C? What's going
Yeah,
on?
Joey C does a
Well,
wrap up
he's
show
upset
for
about
all.
fucking so much
show for a
He's
house.
always had
Oh,
a
okay.
problem since very small.
Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Well, that's just a fact. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
I
looking
guess-
at. Yeah, he's trying to keep his career going. First it was his dad,
Mhm.
and now it's him.
Yeah.
What about me,
Yeah.
Bob?
Well, get your dad to be a fireman real fast. You know,
Chad
that's all
Zumock.
I'm
Here's
saying.
another classic Chad. After he got killed yesterday, he quit early, according to my sources. He quit early
Mhm.
because he was blaming Shuli for sniping.
It's
Shuli
true.
was taking away his numbers. I think Chad got a rude wake up call yesterday. It's like, holy shit, people don't watch my show because for me. No, Chad. If somebody else steps in, they'll watch it. I like how everyone's like, Shuli had
It was
his best day
Stuttering
ever.
John.
Watching me.
It wasn't the best.
The shit they put out on the Shuli Network, no one gives a shit. But he's watching me. First, he got on the map watching Stuttering John. Now he has his best day ever watching me. Not creating his own content. Hack. And this is Chad's tweet. After the so hilarious. I mean, I don't even have words for these anymore.
We're doing it.
This is Chad
You
today.
got
I
it.
took
Oh
a
my
picture because I knew he would take it
We're
down.
doing
After the channel strikes, loss of memberships, and Patreons, my asking price to come on MLC is $1K, half up front. And my flight paid for if you want me in Atlantic City.
Yep.
If you're giving $3K to John and $200 to
I stand by
Keegan's
that.
mom, this is fair. Now that nobody has any interest in Chad anymore, he's like, hey, you know what? I here's my new price. That ship sailed. Who was saying who was saying the other day? Chad said that it's getting to a point where me and Kevin might not be able to work together anymore.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
real close to it.
That's the word. That's
Kevin,
it's
you
getting
let it
it's
just walk
getting
away.
Dangerously close.
Yeah, you haven't said anything. You haven't sent flowers. I mean,
Bob's a
you are in a
bitch.
position right now that
Bob's
you
a
may not be able to get back
bitch.
with. Okay, I'm
I
just
can't
saying,
imagine that day where I can't work again with Chad Zumock.
it's coming soon. It's almost there. That's what he's saying.
This is a crazy day. Joey C not available after he emailed me at least twice a day for a week. And then I literally saw him with Jake Hudson. I'm like, this
Oh,
guy
great,
knows
it's
how to
Ray.
talk. He literally knows how to talk. And then he has a stroke. What kind of luck do I have? And now Chad said he might not work with me anymore. It's getting to a breaking point between me and Chad. He might not. What's going on,
over,
Chad?
buddy.
What did I do? What happened? Let's make this right.
Chad's been on the internet. He says it's thanks to him. That's how I got on Jim and Sam today. It's all because of Chad.
Out of
That's what I
spite.
was on.
Literally out of spite.
No, it's because
Said it was all him.
I use reverse psychology. I said you should book Ray DeVito. He stinks.
Bob
And
texts.
Norton responded to that immediately. Not this plain. Hey, can you help?
Bob texted Jim Norton, says, "Can you do me a huge favor and have Ray DeVito on?"
Ray stinks. Put him
He
on.
was going to book him. He was.
He
Like
wasn't.
said, well,
he wasn't. As soon as I
Yes,
sent
he
him,
was.
a text, Bob, he responded the next day to Ray DeVito. Ray, is that correct or not correct?
Yeah, he said both of you reached out to him. He
But
loves
he
both guys.
reacted to me.
Well, you were the
Yeah,
second one. What do you want?
Jim Norton wasn't having you on without, as he wasn't doing it on his own. Bob,
Credit to Chad. It got me on
I
there.
don't
Thank
want
you,
to fight
Chad.
about Ray.
Alonzo Jones, can you say that in my good? Can you say that in my goodie or wink wink? I thought you said he had a stroke. Hamburger.
Sucks, man.
squash.
Oh, that's terrible. I mean, he was
Squash.
sending me some, listen, I wasn't going to have him on, but I saw him with Jake Hudson. I'm like, this guy's not bad. Like, and he was also, he was singing my praises. He was shitting on the Shuli network. I'm like, book him, Dano.
And Dr. Chow likes him.
I heard Joey C now does an incredible Kirk Douglas impression.
Dr. Chow
That's
likes
my
Ray. He
theory.
says Ray was terrible on the show
Porter's a
today.
good
I
egg,
didn't
though.
listen.
You got two more of those.
Creed Robinson had 2 strokes, and he's I guess he's still working. So you never know.
20 memberships
I
this week
seriously
from
hope he's
Bill.
okay, man. That's bummer news.
He can't chew his
Bill
own
from
food.
Jersey has hooked up a lot of people, so thank Bill, everyone.
But she keeps swallowing it.
Yeah, he's like, just chew it and then spit it back on my plate. They do a podcast.
Oh,
together.
sorry,
They use it.
dislabeled.
Going from Stuttering John's, I guess, one day to Ray DeVito next is like trading a room at the Four Seasons for a bed in the cancer ward.
Dislabeled $2. Madonna is in ICU. Sending her my prayers. Is she really?
Dude, we had a great
Sparkling
time.
with
I don't know if you listened. The whole studio was singing
Right,
Frankie Valli
right.
songs. It was good.
Great. Oh wow.
Yeah.
We'll
Listen,
have
Dude,
clips.
why are you singing Frankie Valli songs?
Yeah, it just led into that. We talked about Frankie Valli.
So Ray sings on his podcast all the time, and he brought his singing to Jim and
I
Sam.
didn't know he knew any Frankie Valli songs. And then, we had a good time. I suck at breakdancing. We found that out. It was great. Ian, Laura, Ken
We had enough of fucking
Story's
damning news
over.
today. Stop it with this.
Story's over.
We had a lot of damning news.
But Chad said I bombed. Thank you, Chad, for getting me on there. I'm sorry I bombed and let you down, Chad.
I didn't hear
According
it.
to Chad.
Maybe he'll never be able to.
Ray, you're lying. Ray, you're lying. I never heard
Let's
it.
say I did bomb, and then they blame Chad. Like, fucking Chad Zumock, this is all your fault.
If you bomb, it's still good, Ray. Jim
I
would
didn't
laugh.
bomb.
It doesn't
They
matter.
love me.
Ray's lying. I never heard his fucking.
Either way,
I didn't say bombed.
you know, and it seemed like it was
Somebody
good.
in the
You
chat,
look
Dr. Chow
happy,
said you were
and,
terrible.
you
I
know,
didn't say it.
They were probably very nice. Jim's always nice to people.
Yeah.
And Sam probably is too. I don't really know him.
And I saw Isaiah Thomas was in there too. Zeke was there.
He was on the show with you?
No, he was in the studio next, and yeah, we're looking in there. Me and Ian were looking in there like it's fucking Isaiah Thomas.
Oh wow, great story.
I was gonna get an autograph.
He's a hack. Bjorn,
40.
I guess it's time for Melt.
I think-
just watched Tom and Jerry cartoons instead.
I think Ray DeVito's 49. I think he's a year older than me.
It's too much. I can't keep.
He wants to get.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
But yet it makes sense.
It doesn't make sense.
In his country.
Oh, Bob Levy. Bob, I'm getting a lot of emails. People are not happy with you.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
No,
You
these
might
are
have to
fans
fire
of
me.
yours. These are fans of
These
yours. They're not
fans
happy
of-
with
look,
you.
Look, these are fucking.
I'm telling you,
fans
they're
of yours.
fans. You want to bet $5,000 they're fans, and then I'll forward
Give
you
me
the
their
email.
names, then.
Huh?
Give me their names. Fine, give me their names.
Yeah.
No. Let's bet. You're saying they're not fans. I'm saying they are. Let's bet that they're fans, and they're
They're
not
fans
happy
of-
with you.
God, Dabbler's
Whatever.
Anonymous, $300.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Let's
Read
go.
'em.
Are we going to bet or not?
What do you want to bet?
$5,000.
Dabblers Anonymous likes Bob.
This makes it 1K from yesterday. This
Donna's
makes it.
hospitalized, serious bacterial infection. Spent several days in ICU.
This makes it Dabblers Anonymous.
Thoughts and prayers go to
put you up on
Madonna.
the Melton wall. Melton has a wall where he
Oh, yeah.
writes their name, and that fat fuck was he was recommending people Steam Stripe. He's like, I watch.
I'll be
Chad
Steam-
Stripe it, but today I'm gonna watch the Shuli Network. I was like,
Mhm.
I thought I was in bed with that fat fuck. That's why I
Well,
hate to
you
go to
need a
bed
better-
with fat fucks. They're always.
I'm gonna be sniping Ray tonight.
Bigger bed.
They're always looking for another
Okay.
meal. This makes it 1K. Please stay in touch with John. Maybe another show around the holidays. I will always donate to get him back on the show in the future. Yeah, I think me and John. Listen, and everybody was saying, I listen. Everybody's losers. The fucking blind guy from the Who Are These podcasts? Is he really blind?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a
Blind
cane.
Mike. Yeah.
He's legally blind.
It's in his name.
Yeah, but a lot of things are in people's
Well,
names.
legally
Tiny
blind
Archibald,
and
was he
totally
tiny?
blind is
What is he
totally
legally
different.
blind?
Yeah, he's legally blind.
Okay, he
He's
can't
totally
read.
blind.
Maybe that's why he can't read a room. The guy's a fucking idiot. Whenever he's
He
on
doesn't
Who Are
know
These
what room he's
podcasts,
in.
whenever he's on Who Are These podcasts, I'm like, shut the fuck up once in a while. He talks nonstop, and it's like, shut. He ruins every fucking episode of Who Are These podcasts. And today's
think
on the
Ray
the
snipe.
shit network saying like I didn't do a good job. Bob, what was I supposed to do different? Well, should I have talked this the whole time and not let
No.
John talk?
Hit
No,
like
And should I have
everybody.
interrupted Carl and John the whole time?
No.
So I did a perfect job. I took
It
a
was-
chance. I booked him. I paid him in advance. I booked him. Nobody said. Surely that hack was saying, as he's waiting to Steam Stripe me, that John's probably not going to show up. Then he shows up, and Shuli's
No
like,
one's safe.
"Oh well." And then so what was I supposed to do different, Bob? What was I supposed to do different?
The only thing was to have Shuli confront him. John confront
He
Shuli
could do it
in
on his
person.
own time, and now Shuli won't even
Okay,
do it
well,
because
then
he's
he-
not going to
then
pay.
he did
He's not
everything
going to pay
perfect then.
John. He's not going to pay. John's not going to pay him. He's not going to pay John $3K because he don't have $3K, and so Carl's not going to chip in because Carl already had his say with John. So now Shuli's going to have to pay himself, and he won't do it.
Strike first, strike hard. No mercy, sir.
$300.
No, it's still at $3K. That's his asking price.
And
now.
so he's not going to be on then. It's just not. Look, man.
Yeah, then why wouldn't he be on
all he
this?
had-
You guys
all
don't
he
have
had
the
was
money.
He had a problem. He had a problem with Carl.
So wait, I was supposed to pay John so Shuli could talk to him. I'm supposed to pay
No,
for
you weren't
Shuli
supposed.
too.
If you didn't.
Then
jump
why
in, he
doesn't
would've
Shuli
been
have
on
John?
views
Why
on
doesn't
He
Shuli
would
have
been
John on?
if you didn't jump on, and that's a fact. He would have been on the show. He would have made a deal if there wasn't another deal for him to go to. There's no fact.
No, nobody reached out.
Kevin
to me
will
to
get
make
some
a
interest
deal
on his
with,
show today because it's
to
the
get
day
on the show.
after the big
That's
stuttering
what
John
I'm
interview.
supposed to do. So I'm just supposed to. I'm not the fucking district attorney.
But there's no way he
I'm
gets
supposed to
1,000
call
views
these people
again.
rating
It's
it.
over.
Shit on John. It's like, first of all, how long's the show gonna go? 6 hours.
Hype train
Yeah,
for
but
money.
whatever it has to. But I'm just saying.
So I'm supposed to have Kumi on and Shuli
on.
and Carl and who else? Who else did I forget?
I don't even know.
I-
who
That was another guy. Kumi was snipe streaming too. So I had Shuli and Kumi.
Shuli was going to give me money to come on the show.
No, he was going to have. They had the deal set. If nobody else offered John something to run away to,
So I was
because
dealing
of
with
the
a
fact
lot.
He wanted it all up front, which he didn't get anyway. So, I mean, it
No, he
would have been
did. He
there.
did get it all up front.
Yeah, but whatever it is, it's like it's not like he wasn't going to get paid. The money would have been there. The money would have been there after the show.
He didn't think so. He didn't think so. He wanted the money
Okay,
up
well,
front.
that's up to him to think so.
If you're on
Nobody said-
Facebook, hit subscribe to jump in the chat over here on YouTube. It's a better hang.
Get a better offer, but
Hit the
I'm
like
Shuli
button.
Come in, and I pay for John, but at Shuli's got, I'm gonna have to like, oh yeah, Shuli on my dime. Yeah, go ahead and talk to John.
But obviously,
him a
those
membership.
two have a big problem, just like him and Carl.
Okay,
Get
so
Camille a
let
membership.
Shuli pay John to have him come on, but he won't pay him because he's cheap.
Borgeson's
will
their
pay.
cash
It's right in
cow.
the name, Shuli. It's right in the name.
Borgo's their cash cow today.
He didn't want to fight with me. Exactly. He didn't want to fight. So I don't know if he's going to want to go with Shuli. He wants to. He's
No,
just
have
wants to come
Shuli
on.
give him the money. Shuli's rich, right? Are you guys killing it there?
No, I'm rich. He's not rich.
I don't know if you're rich either, but
I
aren't you
am.
killing it
Leslie
over
Campbell
there?
prefers
I'm
Facebook.
rich.
Thanks to
yeah,
me,
we
they're
are.
killing it.
We are. We are doing good. We are doing well, and it's growing. That's it. That's all I know, and that's all that matters.
Right,
just
but you
having
have
fun
no
every
idea
day.
how it's going. Here's another deal I'll make for Shuli. Shuli, Carl, we'll use Carl as an arbitrator because Shuli keeps telling me how good he's doing. Send him your numbers from June 21, the YouTube numbers. I'll send my bank statement to Carl. Shuli can send his bank statement to Carl, and we'll see who did better. Because
Metal. The sniper got 1,000 viewers on MLC. The sniper is a draw, and Kevin knew that, so he gave him the strikes.
10 hours a day.
Kevin
I
did.
do
He
one
fucked up
show,
the channel.
and I still do better than the
I
whole
had serious-
fucking Shuli network. And
serious
if you doubt it,
momentum.
let's bet.
And I'm the
Send
only
your
one he
numbers to
struck
Carl.
out of
Send your bank
everybody.
statement to Carl, you fucking Shuli, and I'll send it, and we'll send, and Carl can say who's better, who's better numbers, and I guarantee I beat it. Guarantee it. I'm one little man, and you have your whole network. You got all these Ray DeVitos, these big names. Ray DeVito. You got the Kevin
no.
Dabrowskis. You got the Mike Morsels. You got the Godfathers of losing and podcasting.
Yeah, I know.
You
He's
got
got Shuli, raised on Shuli's network, and Bob. It's just
You got
Rob Saul.
you got
Rob
Levy
Saul.
Land, you got Rob Saul, you got Freddie Mercury show.
Chris Abel.
You got yeah, I know I'm forgetting something.
Wait, let me think.
no. My
Oh
channel.
yeah, you're still gonna do the Uncle Rico show now that you're pals with Stuttering John?
Zenhauser.
Yeah, actually tonight at 9:00.
But you made friends with him yesterday.
I mean, I wouldn't say I made friends with him, but I
You
think
guys
we
were getting
understand
along
each other.
great.
Bob was a
I know
pussy.
we were. There was.
So then how are you gonna
no
where you
reason
go
for
back?
me-
Bob was a
City
pussy in the
Lights.
John interview.
We're moving away from everything like that, and you'll see. I mean, it's like, look, when I first got on the show, I never had a problem. I didn't have a problem with John at all. Okay, he didn't have a problem with me, and then he was a little upset that I was on the show, and I'm like, John, I'm just playing. I'm having fun. I'm watching a video.
Yeah, but
and comment.
Bob, how am I doing better than the Shuli Network? If you guys broadcast all day and
Because
I
you're
only
simply
do
the
one
best.
show, huh?
You're simply the best, like the
You're
team.
the
I mean, that
best.
makes no sense. Everybody
Yeah.
says how great Shuli's doing, but it's like I'm just one
Listen,
little man.
people are saying that his numbers are going over there. It's the day after the Stuttering John interview that everyone was watching. Kevin will be back down to reality soon. Trust
No,
me.
he is. So let's
Keep having Ray on. Keep having Ski Mask. Keep having Stevie Lou, and your reality will be back down.
How fucking great!
And technically, Kevin lost money yesterday. He didn't make the 3,000 back from John.
Yeah, that's it. I know Shuli.
He didn't.
Send it over to Carl.
Somebody did all the adding over there, and they sent it to me.
All right.
All right, you won. Be happy.
He made under 3
No,
grand.
but Bob keeps saying, everybody keeps saying how
I'm not
great they're
saying-
doing.
I
I'm
said
one
I
guy.
wasn't gonna do good.
I'm one guy.
So what? One guy took down the whole fucking whatever. It doesn't matter who wins. If people are doing good, what does it matter? I hope everybody does. Good.
Everyone keeps telling me how great the Shuli Network's doing, and it's killing it.
They can do good and you can do
I'm like,
good.
they broadcast all day. They should be killing it, and then I still make more money than them.
It's like
Well,
having an
there you go,
all-star
so-
team. There's only one all-star. There's like 5 all-stars.
Ray, you want to get cut loose?
Right.
Please
Go
cut him
in that
loose.
closet. No.
Borgo,
Ricky's in a
Ray,
great
what's
mood.
your email to send you the substitute teacher applications, New
Ouch.
York State or Ohio or both? He's saying because it worked for the Stuttering John.
Yeah.
Borgo's the new addicted to profits. He thinks he's writing for the
I'm not
show.
even mad today.
Borgo thinks he's hilarious,
I noticed.
like addicted to profits
This
did.
is for me, Jimmy I. Ray, what do you think of yesterday's MLC? I thought it was great. And I think Carl was MVP of it. I thought
Yeah.
Carl did great. No disrespect to you guys.
Thanks to me. Thanks to me. I let them go at it because I
Yeah.
could have interrupted it. I could have been talking, interrupting, and reading super chats. I let them go at it for an extended time because I knew it was good radio. I wasn't even trained by Howard Stern, and I knew it was good radio.
You didn't even have Chad's agent. You still did good.
Is Chad not available to work with me anymore?
You're letting it slide. You're letting it go by, Kevin. Day by day, you're letting it slip away.
I'll never
further.
forgive myself, Bob Levy, if I forsake a
I'm there.
chance to work with one Chad Zumock again.
I'll be there to give you a hug when it happens.
I'll be kicking myself all the way to Atlantic City
To my suite.
to my beautiful suite. I'm gonna get it. I'm so good to Bob Levy. I'm still gonna book that smoking suite at Harris, so Bob doesn't have to go outside to smoke.
Yeah, well, let's get the whole upstairs. That would be cool.
Yeah, like Led Zeppelin used to do.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do it. Then people just come up.
They look like bitches. Straight up bitches. I'm the
Uh,
only one that stands up against Kevin.
Above your door, it's collecting the corners, and your baseboard is turning black. What is going on?
Yeah,
You smoking Newports?
yeah. What are you doing?
I'm- I'm not in Ohio. I'm in New York City. I'm back in New York City. Back in the New York groove. I'm here for a couple weeks.
Why don't you go into that? So you guys are really singing at Jim and Sam?
Yeah. Frankie Vallis.
They'll never
was
have
a
a
hoot.
bag.
Ray,
They're like,
They were
"We're not-
singing too. It was
Yeah,
great.
well,
Ray's gonna bring this up tonight on his stream. He's gonna bring up we were singing on, and he starts
Oh,
singing
Mel-
Frankie Valley.
Elton and Carl. See, you can't heed them either. Heed. I think that's a European word. You
Hit
can't
like
heed them.
everybody.
I think that's
Where
like
we at on
Shakespeare.
likes?
I heed not,
Bill
young victim.
getting silly.
Fancy Norway word.
You
Bubby.
can't.
What
does that
You
mean,
can't
Adam?
stand them either.
Maybe hate them, can't, or you can't.
Adam,
You
is it? You know anything from Minnesota? Is that a Norway word?
No, it does sound a little Shakespearean though. Pay attention.
It must be you
take
can't
to
stand
to
them.
pay attention or to
To
take notice of.
Yes, I knew that.
can't
And you
help
guys
but-
think I'm not smart. I knew it was to take notice. What do I win?
But did you say it right?
Jose's right. That Newport joke is the new Hi Chad's
No, my
lawyer,
wife-
and they will beat it to the
She'll
ground.
be watching Jeopardy, and then they'll give the answer. She'll be like, "I knew it." I'm like, "Why didn't you say it before they said it instead of saying I knew it after the fact?"
They will beat it to the fucking ground.
Hack. Even my wife's a hack.
Joey
Oh, here he
C's.
is.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good. I hope he's all right.
What's he saying? Is this the real Joey
Okay,
C?
Kevin,
Is
I
this
want to
fake?
talk to you. Enough is enough. You say, I'll got to get to Joey C.
Man.
Kevin, I will only talk to you.
You
and
should
Bob.
see these
don't
tweets I got from
have
Bob
money
when he
to
was
send
arguing with his
super chats.
wife on Twitter.
Send a link.
This
I'll
guy
send-
is
I'll
dumb.
send
He
the
can't
link right
spell. He has nothing.
Said this. Period. Link.
Do we have Joey C's?
Yeah, no, I'll
Information?
send it to you.
If
I'll
Kevin's
send
got
to
it.
you.
Yeah, send it to me.
I mean,
Well,
Jesus
thank God you're
in
all right,
Christ.
brother.
I
We
have
should have like
Sam.
a special red phone when we get a hold of Joey C.
I have no
American.
idea who Joey C is. None. Zero.
So what was all this stroke talk?
Already made fun of Bob Levy's pool in 2008. That joke has been around for 15 years. Chad, KB's reduced to random super chatters for guests. He needs you, dude. Joey C is a crazy guy who has been calling Shuli nonstop, getting silly on membership.
Come on. Yeah, because he don't money either. He
The
got
dabbler,
no
the
money.
fucking dabbler, gave me between yesterday and today. Gave me $1,000. I'm very grateful to the
Yeah.
Dabbleverse. What's
That's
the
where
name?
it all started.
Yeah, it's
Dabblers Anonymous gave him
and
a
it's
grand.
On, I believe that's the one.
That's
That's
yeah,
on
but
there.
they said that's not the one on.
Insane.
Oh, okay.
That's not
He's
the one on Twitter.
He's on Twitter.
Yeah, but Dabblers Anonymous said on Twitter yesterday said that's not they're not the person on YouTube.
It doesn't
Jimmy
matter.
Canada,
It doesn't matter.
The Shuli Network is so successful.
It doesn't
why is Shuli
matter.
Only offering half the super chats. In my opinion, I would say that his price went down. He shot his load yesterday, and like women don't like a half a load, and that's it. That's all he's got left.
No, I think they're talking about when you work on a show, he gives you half.
Was he
basically,
giving Super or
I
Stuttering
offered
John?
Stuttering John money to come on.
no,
Super Chats yesterday?
John, Shuli offered half the super chats if John came on. That's a fact.
Oh, wait. Let's keep that up, Adam. If Shuli, so
Mhm.
why is he Shuli offering only half? So wait, if he came on yesterday
No, if he came on in the future, he would get half the super chats.
Why would he do that?
okay, that's not going to be 3,000, especially after
And
you
what's
take
his
the
name? Vince, the
30%.
attorney, said he would put in a base to it.
Why
too.
would he trust Shuli
sure. I don't
in giving
know. I
him
don't
So
half
again,
the super chat?
Shuli's being cheap. He wouldn't want to pay him up front.
Why would
don't
he
have the
trust you
money.
guys
I had the money
to give you
I'm like
half?
the poker player that has the big stack, and I'm like, yeah, let's go in with 6-7 suited and see what happens. And I won. I hit it straight, and I won. But Shuli's like,
Bill
I'm not going to give you anything up front. I'll give you half of the super chats after I take my cut, and YouTube takes their fucking Shuli
Oh my
cut.
God, we gotta have a. Then there needs to be one of these things floating around.
Hit
That's just
like.
gonna be a T-shirt. Because
What's
What
that,
the
Scrooge McDuck or something?
Yeah, that's
definitely
like that's
a-
Mr. Burns when he's always trying to fuck somebody. He always does that with his hands. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Stayed off Stuttering John because I'm in $2 job. Yeah, I want to apologize.
Total BS. Go support those guys. MLC chat is moving at steel
We said we were gonna
slow.
read any-
The steel toe slow
under
pace.
$10, and then once we read all the $10 ones on higher, then we read some that were less than that.
Mhm.
So I that was kind
That's
of
not good.
like we made it clear. I didn't want to like once we're done with the heavy lifting. I'm like, all right.
The
we'll
Steel
read
Toes
the-
channel still struck, and how long are they
I
off
didn't wanna
for off
kick those
YouTube?
people.
I hadn't seen them
So,
today,
you know,
so I know they're doing something on
I
Rumble.
didn't- again,
But
I
how
didn't
many
think
strikes do they have, and how long are they off YouTube? Does anybody know? Put it in the
I
chat.
knew we couldn't read every super chat, but once we read all the ones at $10, some that came at the very end that were less than $10, and we read them just because why not? I guess
Also, I don't think we really anticipated the volume that we were going to get either. So I mean, we couldn't have read. Really
Yeah, I mean,
anything
I
under
anticipated
10.
the volume, but I didn't anticipate how much John was gonna like. I didn't like John wouldn't let me read the super chats basically because he just had a
he
lot
just
to
wanted
say.
to talk.
No, and again, he hasn't spoken for 7 months, so I didn't
Deepak
blame him. But
Says
and
Steel Toe is
so
talking
I
about
wasn't gonna
Chad for
cut
the
him.
18th time since
I
his
don't
last
wanna-
hand
I'm not
wiping
gonna
motion,
cut him
saying he's
off.
done with Chad.
Plus,
Is
I
he out
really
of the
wanted to
Chad
get
business
really
again?
an hour out of him,
Is
and
he out of the
it
Chad
was 3
business
hours,
once
and I was
again?
like,
That would be
once
great.
Tomorrow left, I was like, I didn't care what happened after that. That's why I kept. At that point, I'm like, I'm just going to interrupt him or interrupt anybody to read the fucking super chats because, I like I said to him on the phone that yesterday.
You like how Ray
I'm
just
like,
comes on
you know,
Kevin's
I
show
said,
and
all right,
lies
how do
and
know
said
you're not gonna
he
fucking
bombed
read
on
it?
Jim and
I
I
said,
said he
"No,
bombed on Jim and Sam when I never even heard it.
Himself loose, and I can't get him back on. I can't make anybody come back on. So I was just hoping to get an hour, and that's why I didn't read. That's why I wasn't pushing the envelope with the super chats in the first hour. Stacy Arter, Bob, Kevin did a great job. Shuli can get John on his own. Stop making
1 week
Shuli's,
ban.
excuses for Shuli. It's annoying.
They're off until Wednesday.
I'm saying if he's talking to me about it, I don't have an answer. I don't know. I don't know their full
No, you had a
story
lot of opinion.
So Steel Toes off until Monday.
about the questions he was asking about. He was talking about.
Dude, it
Shuli.
sucks getting your channel struck. It's not
I don't remember
cool.
that at all. It's nothing.
Kevin fucked me up.
Me and him had
okay, then let Shuli pay to have a conversation with
Okay.
John. I don't really give a shit what Shuli and John have to work out. I mean, at some point, you and John were talking about shit. I was like, nobody cares about this. This is between you two. So fucking work
Well, that's
it out.
what I'm saying. It's like John had a few things, I had a few things, but it didn't get to the point where we were really crazy yelling at.
Okay, but I'm not gonna pay for Shuli to come on and work and
Well, that's fine
and work out his beef with fucking John. Let Shuli fucking pay for it. Wait,
But
is Joey C here?
Yeah, we got
But
Joe
Carl
C
was
on the
there.
line. Want me to
Yeah,
bring him
but
in?
Carl was
Yeah.
there too, so it's like he's fighting with two of them. I'm saying, hey,
All right, this
Joey.
is Joey C. huh?
Joey.
Yeah, right?
What's happening, guys?
Oh, you sound good. You didn't have
Well,
a stroke,
I don't
right?
know what's no. I don't know what's
Okay.
going on here, but apparently, according to Shuli last week, when I'm getting every day, I get texts from a guy that says he's Joe Producer and
Oh, yeah.
asking for naked pictures of my wife, asking for all this stuff. Now, last week I
That
said a
was
super
Ray.
chat. Kevin read it. Kevin read the super chat, and you tried to defend it. And Kevin said, "No, that's exactly how you guys do it." Okay. And this Joe, the producer, or
Who
whoever
the
he
fuck is this guy?
right.
Why don't I know him?
Shuli's
I'm
playing
kind of
it.
glad I
They
don't
can
know him.
do that. They can
This shows you like I don't pay attention to everything.
I don't know.
Jeff Close for $10. Any chance you can mute Ray? Hey, he's Jeff. You're not just.
To see what's going on.
I thought you were my buddy. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were a good guy. Why would you say that about me, Jeff? Jeff, why would you say that? I thought you were my friend. You're not my friend. I thought you were my friend. I go to the internet for friends. All right, let's see what Joey said.
Your resume to Kevin's resume to Stutter and John's resume. He said it best the other day, Shuli. People, this is not.
He lives in Florida.
Radio. It's just YouTube. Right? It ain't a network. It's YouTube. Okay, Kevin. The very first moment I listened to you, I had mixed feelings about it. But then when I read you start reading about you and where you're from and your background, I said, this guy's solid. Bob is a gentleman of gentlemen. And Bob did say today on the show, off the air, you're one of the nicest guys and you're one of his good friends. Just for the record, Bob.
Joey C., what do you think of me?
Anymore, but yeah.
What's your opinion of me, Joey C.? Because I have no idea who the fuck you are.
No, but we get along.
It's like everybody.
It's different than it is on air, but I'm not saying it's always fucking,
All right, Joey C., go ahead. What else?
And then his band of misfits in his chat room.
Zeke's a member. Get yourself a membership. Why don't you? He said he called into NLL this morning and Melton cut him off after 10 seconds. Who the fuck cares? Cut him loose.
My son to court. I had to take my wife to my brother-in-law's Social Security. So I didn't want to miss the show. So I had him all the cards. Listen, I got to pull over at 11 o'clock. I'm going to go on the show. And now they made a big mockery out of that. When it was announced yesterday, you know what? I'm all for good humor. I'm all for laughs. I'm not on here to be, let me tell you something. I'm not on here to be rich, make money. I teamed up with Jake for sincerity. I don't even care if they send money goes to Jake. I don't want no problem. I'm not that type of person to take advantage of a person with disability. I got 2 grandkids that are autistic. I got a profoundly deaf daughter who's 29 years old.
Cut me loose.
Never heard or spoken in life. Who's doing 7 years in prison because 7 years ago, because she has some mental issues, she stabbed me and my wife and tried to kill us. She went on probation for 10 years because we fought hard, and she violated.
I have no interest in this Joey C. guy. I don't.
And I couldn't help her, so she's doing 7 years, and they're treating.
Hey, hi Patrick.
And they're all taking advantage of her. So I go through that. I lost my other daughter when I was in prison last year, and they wouldn't even let me go to the funeral. So I poured my heart. I've been following Shuli for a long time, okay? And Shuli's been a prick to me ever since.
Shout out to
Someone
Cook, man.
His phone number on the chat.
Justin
I'm
Campbell.
Like, okay, this has got to be another prank. Who would post their phone number? I called it, and I did not think it was going to be Shuli. When I heard his voice, this was months back. I said, "Shit, do I hang up on the guy and be rude?" I said, "Shuli."
I did an epic.
And this was the night before I was supposed to go on a miserable bench show because he wanted to tell my story.
Oh, Kevin hit 1,000.
He fucking went crazy on me, and then he stopped talking to me.
That'll go down.
And I just left it alone. I said, you know what? I'm not going to get sucked in.
This is the day after the biggest podcast he's done in months. So, yeah, okay. He hit 1,000, but he'll be back.
Sucked in and make myself nuts.
Down.
Okay?
Trust me.
I'm not a psycho like everybody claims I am.
He's under 1,000 now.
I'm a family man.
He's at 990.
My whole life. I got 13 grandchildren. Okay. I worked my ass off my whole life. But
who gives a fuck about this guy?
I'm the guy that
who gives a fuck?
Habits in my life that caused me to be where I'm at today. I'm on disability. I'm not healthy. If I continue to go the way I probably am going to be dead by the end of the year. Okay. My feet are 3 times the size of what my normal feet are. My legs are swollen. I woke up today. My wife said, "You're going to hospital." I won't go to the hospital because you know what? I can't stand them. I can't. So if I die, I die. That's the way it is. You know. So
I go.
I'm trying to do good with this, and the misfits. They're all tough guys in that freaking fucking chat. But you know what? They all got, and that American Cupcake, who's really a man, he's probably, I don't know what he is, I don't care.
Yeah, what did Kevin pay Joey C to come on?
Nothing but respect for you. I think you're in Chicago, buddy. No matter what. Catholic Chicago, I'm a Catholic Irish Chicago. I'm an Italian Catholic from Chicago. Born and raised on the streets, pal. Okay? I'm a street guy my whole life. Ray, I got sucked into the Ray DeVito thing, and you know what, Ray? I see you're a good guy, Ray. You're a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
You know,
You're a good guy
funny
too.
You do a good show, and Shuli.
I'm a
all
good
he
guy.
does is
You're a
go
good
out.
guy.
But why does every day?
You're a good
This is what
guy.
he said yesterday. If he's gonna block me on his phone,
Addicted to
he would
Muppets.
privately send it to me.
$1.99. Hi, Joey C. Hi, Joey C. Psychotic Rage.
Put it on the air because he wants to get the misfits riled up. And Joe, the producer,
As a
he's
fucking
scum.
weirdo.
Scum.
What happened with you
looked up
guys?
his- Okay, he's scum.
God damn it,
They
Matt,
would
you
hire
know
a
better.
guy like that. He's a piece of shit.
Watch
Okay.
out, he's got a gun.
What did
I
he
got
do?
plenty too, Ray. I don't worry about that, Ray. Ray.
He doesn't like Joe the
Street,
producer.
though. I don't care. I don't care about prison. I don't care about police. If you come after me and my family, I promise you, it'll be the biggest mistake of anybody's life. Okay.
You're too
I don't
young.
care.
You're safe. You're too young.
Yeah.
You get
Okay.
older, he's gonna come after.
Ray, let him
I
talk,
don't
Ray.
care. I'm a real person, and Kevin, the whole thing about me I would love to be part of you and learn from you because I just admire what you've done. I seen all the awards you got. You did NSL. You were a writer. And Shuli saying that. And Stuttering John.
Wow, another guy sucking Kevin's dick. Jesus. There's enough Kevin ball washers. We don't need any more.
I don't even have Shuli's number.
We've already done this
Stuttering
bit.
John used to have on the balcony in Patreon, and part of the membership, he called his members once a month on the
Oh,
phone.
yeah.
Oh.
So he
Well,
called
at
me.
what level? What tier?
Is this guy a
Kevin, you
comic?
should start
At the
doing that.
time,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have $100
no.
tier. No, I have $100 tier, and they're gonna be like, "Don't answer the phone. Don't answer the phone. It's Brennan."
Well, I'm sitting on my desk here.
Is this guy a comic?
He goes, Joey C. I go, yeah. He goes, this is John. I go, John. He goes, Stuttering John. And we talk. and then
Joey's
I said,
doing
you know,
it.
So I go, congratulations on your Uncle Rico show. I didn't know. I thought he was part of it. He goes, what are you talking about? And then he goes, I'm not working for those guys. He goes, I barely hardly know. that
Diego's a
Shuli guy.
member.
He says, they're just a bunch of loudmouths.
This
and,
is
you know,
bizarre. It's
they're
very
not gonna be
bizarre.
around long. And we talked, and then he found, we talked about that. My daughter passed, and we talked about some of
I
the-
seriously don't know what's going on. I don't know why he's on the show. I don't know what he's talking
as far as I'm
about.
concerned, Shuli has made his living since he's been on YouTube. What has he been on? About 18 months now? What has it been? It was Uncle Rico. It was Stuttering John. Now it's the Ray DeVito business. That's all he's got. What happens when Ray finally says, that's it, there's no more Ray stories? Okay?
Yeah, Ray. If what happens if Ray doesn't go on a date this
Time
weekend?
card, same
the
here.
Food Network shuts down.
Ray never
Ray, you're
goes
from Cleveland,
away.
right? You're Cleveland, Ray?
Yeah, I'm in New York City.
I'm
Say
saying
it like
you're
you're proud. Say it like you're proud, Ray.
I'm in New York City, you sons of bitches.
Hit the like
No, say
button,
you're
you
from
fucking
Cleveland.
hit the like button, you fucking cowards.
Hit the like button.
Is it true that you and Bob, you guys are partners in a comedy club in New Jersey, or is that just someone blowing off some false information?
Well, you're gonna
That
have
was
a
like
blown
4 months ago.
You
Yeah,
say
I'm
you're
just
asking. I mean,
you say you're
Bill Looney, is it better to join the Patreon or YouTube membership? It's depending on what you want to do. Some people prefer just the YouTube. That's how you watch the podcast. Others prefer Patreon because they like the audio. Like I listen to Patreon because I like audio. I never watch. So when I'm listening to podcasts, it's usually on a bike or a treadmill or so. But the Patreon, you get all the shows. I do bonus shows,
Lion Snake.
but it's more affordable to get a membership.
Today, and he got a text message that you had a stroke, and
Nah, he never
or
said
an
anything.
email, an email.
Yeah, but why did
I
you
never
not
got an
respond to
email.
my? Why did you not respond to my email saying you could come on today?
Oh, he hates Shuli?
I just woke up at 3:30, Kevin, so I didn't.
Oh, okay. So that's why he's on, because he hates Shuli.
What time
He
you
had
go
a
to bed
stroke.
if you wake up at 3:30?
I went to bed at 8:00 this morning. I was making videos. I stood up all night putting together this video with me and Jake as possible of a new intro
Joey
for the,
sees
for the
another
Jake
America
and Joey
has
C
no
show.
talent.
And I sent it out. I made 3
Who
of
is
them.
this guy?
and-
I thought
and
Ray was
it's on
nuts.
Reddit, it's on my YouTube page. And, yesterday I was on a show, and Dr. Chow, I know his organization, I guess they rate the YouTube people. And he
Their
even said,
organization.
Please,
Kevin's
please
back
don't-
down under
First of all,
1,000.
He's not a doctor, and please stop talking about it. He's
He
the
had
guy-
1,000 for
yeah,
20
he's-
seconds.
He's going to get me in federal prison because I'm embezzling.
There we go,
and
Bill
laundering money
Looney.
into my-
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No, I am. That's where all my super.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Blue Looney. Blue Looney. Baloney.
If you do go to
Welcome
federal
Baloney
court,
to
ask
the
the home
membership
invasion,
party.
that's
He
why
joined the
I want
Mudshark
to-
Nation.
you go to jail for? What'd you go to jail for?
Congratulations, Bill.
Yeah, boy.
Hurricane, I think it was Hurricane Irma in Florida.
Welcome. Everyone loves you.
Well, no, it was FEMA. My wife.
Mighty Horse Rock
Did you
says
rape a
MLC
hurricane?
stinks.
What the fuck happened?
No,
Because a lot of times they're lady
my
names.
wife made a false claim. My
Congrats,
wife made a
Bill.
false claim to FEMA. And apparently the feds were investigating her for 3 years. January 31st of 2020, at my home, I get a knock on the door. And the knock, I got up.
Are they talking about Chrissy Mayer?
My daughter, I said, that ain't no.
She was at January
She goes,
6th.
how do you know, Dad? I go, trust me, I can tell by the way they're knocking. So I go, just go take the
Hey.
baby and go in the bedroom.
Oh.
I'll take care of it. So I open the door, it's the feds.
Hey,
Can I
Bill.
help you? We're looking for Christine Catalano. She don't live here no more. She don't? I said, no. He said, oh, you must be Joe. I said, yeah, I'm Joe.
Joey
He goes, where's
C.
she at? I don't
King.
know. We're separated. And I don't know. I don't know where she lives. He goes, he goes, you sure about that? I go, is there any more questions? I don't want to talk to you guys. So he goes, okay, no problem. And I slammed the door on his face.
Man, Kevin's show fell off from yesterday,
Meanwhile,
didn't
my
it?
wife was hiding in the bedroom. So, you know.
You lied to the
We don't have
feds?
to talk to them.
You can't do that.
You don't have to talk to them.
Jose's
Nobody said you have to
got
talk to any police when they come in. They got to have a probable cause and a warrant. And so he came the next day and he goes, listen,
cut these
I just want to
losers
talk to her.
loose.
If you allow me to talk to her, we can put this all to bed. So he came out and I talked about it. I said, I'll be with you. I go, as long as I can be with my wife. And we did
This
that.
guy's
I
not
go, come in my house. No,
interesting.
we're not allowed to go in the house, you know, and I understand for safety
I
reasons.
do not
We're
find this
on
guy
we're
interesting
out
at all.
my driveway, and he's
He talks with a
drilling
lot of
my wife, and
attitude.
I'm listening to him.
but he's
I go,
really
"That's
not
it,
saying
interview's over."
anything.
I go, this is leading to he's not here to clear up.
A lot of
he already
attitude
is here
with
to tell you he's
really
got all this
nothing coming
evidence
out of it.
that they're gonna indict you. He goes, you shut up. I go, what'd you say to me? I go, no, I'm not sure. So I went ballistic on the
Can this
federal
story
agent.
end, please?
His partner handcuffed me and said, that's it. They threw me up against up on the ground and sat me in a chair, and he stood next to me, and I kept telling him, listen, this is my exact words. What's the matter, you fat motherfucker? Take the cuffs off so I can beat your fucking fat ass. Come on, let's go.
Are you talking to Officer E-Rock? Because he's
No, they were federal.
E-Rock.
They're federal officers from Homeland Security. That's who did all the investigation. And to make a long story short, 9 months later, the 2 indictments came down. One for her, one for me. To turn ourselves into the federal courthouse. I was indicted for making a false statement to a
Eric
federal
likes
agent. She was
toys.
indicted for FEMA fraud. We turned ourselves in.
Congratulations
They gave us
to
a $250,000 signature bond to be out. They put us on.
Steel Toe's now officially on the Compound Media website. Official. He has a boner.
And I'm going, that's not how justice works. I'm not even convicted. Well, no, we give you a signature.
He says he's got some exciting news. I know what it is already. I know what's going to happen.
Okay, so anyway,
He's probably going to fill in to host
you got 9 months
Anthony's
to
show
lie to him about your wife.
one day when he's in South Carolina. E-Rock probably set it up where he's like, yeah, we'll have you host Anthony's show from 4 to 6:30.
Wrong was lie about your
Oh, I
wife.
just spoiled your big surprise, Steel Toe.
Fight the guy too.
Well, that's why they indicted me, Ray. That's the whole. Here's what the prosecutor said. If Mr. Catalano, if this is what came out in the federal court, if Mr. Catalano didn't inject himself into this case, being an asshole to my officers, we wouldn't really care about him. He's got no record.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Heartless Romantic, $4.99. Did you get your shirt?
To be an asshole, which has been my problem my whole
Sent me a
life.
super
I'll
sticker.
speak my mind. Sometimes I open his mouth.
Scratch
before I
and
should say
sniff.
it. I should think before I open my mouth.
Smells
But
like
you know what?
peppermint.
I was taught from early age, what you believe in, you go for it and you stick up for yourself.
Who
And
cares?
that's what I've done my whole life, whether I was right or
No
wrong.
one
And
cares. Why did you come in my life today, Joey C?
Yeah, you were wrong on that one.
I was right. I was wrong. I should have kept my mouth shut and just let them do what they wanted, and none of this happened.
Red
In a nutshell,
Honda.
They destroyed everything. We lost our home. I lost my car. I lost everything.
Is that the bad guy from Karate Kid Part 2? Red Honda, can you confirm or deny that's the bad guy from Karate Kid Part 2 that hated Miyagi? Miyagi! Miyagi! Miyagi, you disgrace it! You disgrace the name! Okinawa! You there you go! Miyagi!
I don't care.
Another fake tough guy like
He's gotta
Levy.
stick up for
Ray
his wife and his
stinks.
family, or he's not a man.
Yeah,
So
but what is
I
your
agree
wife-
with
what is
everything
your wife
in
trying
this
to do?
tweet.
she made a false
super chat.
and they were giving you make a claim and you get money for damages after the hurricane.
Boom.
And she received $18,000, and some of it was
$18,000. How long did she go to jail for?
30 months. She did 18 months in prison. She got out, went to the federal halfway house.
Over $18,000,
ma'am.
And that's what we said.
Ma'am.
Holy shit! I'm embezzling way more than that in the Bahamas with Northwest.
Ma'am.
You're gone for life, Kevin.
But my wife had a little bit of a criminal history past, and that's why they hammered her. So, I guess I went to a country. It was sweet where I was at. I was at Coleman, Florida.
Yeah.
Daniel, sir.
Daniel, sir.
Made your own pasta.
Well, you're not supposed to. That's contraband. But
I agree.
We had stingers. We made stingers where you stick in the little socket. You take wires and bolts and nuts, and you make a stinger. You stick it in a socket. You take the coat hanger, put it in a bucket of water.
Sato, no.
It boils the water.
You disgrace Okinawa. You disgraced Miyagi's father.
To the Shuli network,
Sato.
cooking show. You can
cooking, do the cooking show.
Cooking prison tips.
But Joey, how did you lose? Like,
Daddy Ann, you don't wear shirts.
Collectibles and that. How did they?
All right, when I went to prison, I left my daughter was. I said, listen, when I left November,
Daddy Ann goes, "Where's my shirt? You don't wear them. You take them off. I saw."
I got officially charged. I mean, officially found guilty. I had did like 2 months in the county jail, which counted by 9 months sentence because I violated my terms of bond and they took me to jail and got me before sentencing because I just didn't think it was fair that they got to monitor my life and I'm not convicted. So I gave them all kinds of help. I had enough of this. I'm revoking your bond, and they took me.
Then Miyagi went and saved his kid in the tree during the hurricane, and the other dude went rogue and tried to kill Daniel's son at the celebration.
Yeah, well, I would check Ray's bank.
The Daniel's son honked his nose. Honk!
I had everything. I mean, I had my jewelry.
Hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
You know,
like.
Bob, yeah. So my daughter, I left November 8th to go to court. I was going to see the judge for a violation.
If I get 200 likes, you get a fucking hype train.
Back tonight. They're going to take me in
I'm in a hype train kind of mode.
You'll be all right. I'll be home.
You know how like Billy Joel's in a Georgia state, a New York state of mind? I'm in a hype train state of mind.
I'll be home by April.
Sweep the leg.
I said, just
sweep the leg.
My brother-in-law who got a disability check was helping us.
You have a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence?
Check, he got my check. Pay the bill.
Kevin, sweep the leg. What's it say? Do you have a problem with that, Mr. Lawrence? No, sensei.
Call this episode Too Many Kevins.
No, sensei.
Two shows in a row.
When they found my daughter dead in the house on February 2nd, 2022, and they got a hold of my wife, they told my wife right away. And 3 days later, because I wasn't allowed
well,
Danielle.
They
didn't allow that.
She died? What'd she die of?
Do you know that guy in one of the Cobra Kais? That's Steve McQueen's kid. The guy goes, well, Dan, get him a body bag. That wasn't him. That was somebody else. Get him a body bag. Yeah. That sounds like Carl. The guy from Karate Kid. Get him a body bag. Yeah. It was Carl.
Daughter.
That's where Carl learned to laugh.
3-year-old grandson's head.
Oh my God.
Who's
I can't believe I'm talking to Stuttering John. This is great.
No, it's not. And
we're going to play it on the Creep Off this Saturday.
So they found her dead. The baby had no adults, so they took my grandson into custody. And they found he went to the home of the baby's father.
The worst heartless romantic. This guy is
when I got out,
brutal.
I went to the woman and asked her.
What is he talking about?
The court said I was harassed her. I asked her one time. So that's what happened, Bob.
He's back under 1,000 at 5 o'clock. That's not a good sign.
My house took everything out. My vehicle.
Dude, if I just mute him, it's fucking better than what the.
Oh. I got it outside here. I live in the hood.
Ray DeVito hasn't barely spoke this show.
You want to make a rap video? I live.
You're just sitting there collecting $100
and go down my stairs. Right now, there's about 13 bums out there sleeping on the ground.
Who
right
cares?
Wait, you live in Tampa?
Is Collateral Ape your landlord?
Yeah, boy.
Wait, you live in Tampa?
I live in Tampa. I moved to Florida.
This guy
when
lives
I
in
went to work
Tampa.
for the Phillies in 2000.
No, but
And
you
I-
live
I
near the
left-
stadium. You live near the stadium.
When I in
You go
Clearwater
to the
Stadium,
Walmart on
No,
Dale
not
Mayberry?
Clearwater. The Tampa Bay. What's the name?
Right.
The Buccaneers. You live near
The
the
Buccaneers.
Stadium.
I live
Raymond
real close to the
Jones
Buccaneers
Stadium.
are on Dale Mayberry and MLK. I live
Dale
in
Mayberry. There it is. How's
That's
it
where Chad lives.
I know it's Chad hit me up today and said he'll be in Tampa soon.
I did?
He'll
What?
be in Tampa soon.
That's what he
He's
said.
got a
I said,
food
when,
truck.
I asked him when he's going to be in Tampa. He said, real soon. I'll hang
Real
out with Chad,
soon,
man.
like
He's my
today?
kind of guy. Chad's my kind of guy, man.
Chad's my kind of guy.
What?
You guys should do a show. I'd pay for that.
Yeah, but
Behind bars.
like I said, with all respect to you and Bob.
What the
Bob
fuck is
my
going
voice
on
to me.
right
Bob,
now?
Bob has said some good to me. He said,
He said he lives in Tampa, and I said,
don't blow it. I went on.
I've never spoken to this guy in my life. I've never seen him. I've never heard him.
And
Yeah.
I thought that's what Shuli wanted. I made a
You
mistake.
went on as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got all this character. I wore my Batman. He didn't see my
Yeah, don't
Batman.
do it. Don't do it.
What
Don't do
is
it.
this?
Don't do
No,
it.
here's my Batman man. See?
No, we don't play games. We're not.
No, that's what I'm saying.
We're not
And I
a freak
promised
show.
Bob I would never do that to you. Yes, I would enjoy working under your expertise.
Dustin says I'm
and-
lying
and-
again?
to pick your brain.
How
and
am I
to- and to
lying?
meet the Razor
I've
Beatles
never
and-
ever seen this guy, and I hope to never see him
You
again.
want to be on your bad side. That's for sure.
You're not, never have been, Ray. All I know is Jake is a great kid. He's older, he's same age as my sons. I had 8 children. I got 7, 1 died. 13 grandchildren. This is my 3rd marriage.
Stella,
I
none
got
of
a
this makes
wonderful
sense.
And
You and Bob have a lot in common.
We should do
I
a
like
show.
Bob a lot, and I
like
respect him. He's just a good guy. Bob, and I understand Bob when he backs
Not
off.
that great.
I'm not going to say something about this guy to backfire me on this end. Bob's a very
it's like
smart
if-
reserve person.
Shout out
If
to
other people have
Maxwell.
problems with each other, that's their problem, not really mine.
I don't get the development. I don't know what the
Right,
fuck's going on.
And I got to read some
he-
super chats. Speaking
Okay.
of that, Shuli stole your
too.
viewers and money yesterday. Still, Bob Levy defends him, and Bob Levy is your friend.
Yeah,
Question
I am
mark?
Kevin's friend.
Listen to
I am
me.
Kevin's
Is it
friend,
question
and
mark at the end?
And I will do, Kevin. I've always
Shut up,
been
Bob.
there for you. I never stab you. I always fucking anything.
And
whether it's a
punch.
compound, whether whatever. I'm there to protect.
This
What?
is not the
I don't
episode
let
to make
anything
stabbing
happen.
references.
Bob, you
What?
are a fence
He said he'll
sitter.
never stab you, Kevin.
You are a
This
fence
is not the
sitter,
episode to
Bob.
make stabbing references.
We're a Rays bobblehead.
Joke fell flat,
He's
Ray.
in New York. He don't bring his bobbleheads with him. You should bring
don't
all the
bring
stuff
any
in your
with you?
suitcase.
Just bring it with
Hey,
me.
you should bring a couple with you so you don't get lonely.
Yeah, for good luck.
Yeah.
You should have went
Uh,
on Jim and Sam and put him right on the desk.
Thank
For
you,
good
Red
luck.
Honda.
Really.
$5. Miyagi, your Carl is the best.
Johan Melendo.
Melton
Kevin,
spent
Joe
30
put
minutes
up
talking
there,
about
great
Chad's
match, Cookie,
tweets.
Shuli,
Piazza.
you have the vision.
What did he talk about him today?
Yeah, was I supposed to bring everybody on and do a
What did he say about my
9-hour show
tweets?
and on my dime?
What's
I didn't
content
get-
is
I didn't
Melton
get
trying to
anything.
drum
I
up
was on
now?
the fucking district attorney. I wasn't proud
Like,
of
look,
it.
his grammar's all fucked up.
I had Carl
He
on, I
spelled
liked
this
Carl.
wrong.
Call me a
Oh my
dumb
God, what an
shit.
idiot.
And he was
He forgot-
such a hack
he
Swiss type.
Dude, he put a comma
You
there.
don't have it all, you cocksuckers. And was I gonna bring Shuli on?
Sit down, Zumock.
He let him do it, that fucking cheap Shuli.
Yeah.
My favorite is Bob saying we're moving away from stud show. We're doing it twice a week now. Isn't doing a show twice a week about one person a lot? Thank you.
Day 12 would rather watch
No, we used to be 4.
Barry Ribs over Joey C. Where's Spaghetti Tooth
It's
John?
a
at?
numbers game.
Where's she?
Yeah,
Where'd
if
she
you
go?
look at
It
it
is
that
a
way,
numbers game.
they are cutting back. Snoopity doggity.
Yeah.
Bob is Switzerland.
I do like
Ah,
Bob. He's
ah,
like Wolf
ah.
Blitzer now with the little beard coming in.
$4.99.
Bob has
What,
a
you think you're
beard.
funny now that you on Jim and Sam? Shut the
No,
fuck
the-
up.
Okay.
The whole thing is that I don't. If I hated people because other people hated them, I would have never met.
Oh,
Kevin,
there's from Joey
okay?
C.
Yeah.
This, how are you
I
doing?
said,
Toto
I don't have a lot
Payne.
of money, but I had to get a hold of you today. I had to see that you emailed me, so that's why I had to get a hold of you.
Toto Payne
Joey
Diaz,
C. This is you,
$4.99.
though, right?
Joey
That's
C. and
me, that's me.
Toto Payne Diaz. Put them together. You got Joey Diaz,
Kevin,
right?
fuck Shuli.
Right?
But it's
Yeah,
10 years
boy.
That's his resume. I'm ready to tell you everything.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a link. I will not be disrespectful to your show or you.
This labeled
It's
Canada,
weird seeing stuff
$2.
from
Send
the-
Melton
from
the
the
link and
future.
see what he does. He's not going to do anything.
That's pretty cool. But you know,
Melton would never come on my show.
True. Ray, how much money are you making off of my show?
Yeah.
You're like a millionaire. Your best year was $30K. You're gonna top that this year. Thank me.
Thank you,
Right,
Kevin.
they
Hit
should.
the
Durant.
like button.
he's
Right,
gonna hide
hit
his shirt
like.
out soon. He's gonna go start getting the whack packer to come on his show. That's all he's gonna have left. So my prediction is 1 year from yesterday, the net
Send
Shuli
Melton
network will be
the
folded
link.
up. That's my prediction.
This label.
No,
He's
I
not
like
coming
that.
on. Patrick's not coming on. Even when we were friendly, he doesn't go on like if you just send him the
Cart
link. He
before the
doesn't do
horse.
that.
He's got too many things in the oven, and he's destroying himself with Joe the producer. That's going to be his demise, and he will see I'm right. Trust me. That's-
Right? Rain Elise was good. He read the super chats well. When Elise
Jason
dug a hole
Banks
about
says, I don't see
astrology, he
him-
told her to shut up.
Hmm.
Details about his mom were touching. When was this, Ray?
Hit like.
A few days ago. Elise is a great lady. She's a good lady.
Shut the fuck up, Ray. You
Look
got
at
nothing
me.
nice. You got nothing bad to say
Look
about
at me.
anybody. It's
Look
You
at
pathetic.
me.
go out on your second date yet?
No, I'm in New York. I don't know if I'm gonna go out with that girl again.
Why?
Chris
Because she-
Young. I don't even care. Chris Young.
Because she
Ray,
doesn't exist,
don't bring
Ray.
up
You
Ray.
try to do
I don't
it
care about this.
because you got feelings for Ari Jane and you try to make her jealous.
Chris
You
Young.
try to force her hand and nothing
He
happened.
needs to focus on his erasing
That
Chad.
girl never
on your
existed.
Show. He is nada. Chad's eating a big dick. That's why he's sending tweets about, you know what? If Kevin don't play his cards right, I'm not going to go to Atlantic City. I'll manage.
I'm not going to Atlantic City.
I got to get him
Chad's
first class on
boycotting.
Spirit Airlines. I don't have that kind of money. Southern John broke me yesterday.
He's coming to Tampa soon.
You know, hey, I said to you, Kevin, I said to you, told my wife, if Kevin will not let Shuli on, he knows if he lets Shuli on, Shuli wins if you let him on. And I'll tell you why. See, you got John over to you, and all Shuli had left now was the beg for that link. The beg, that's all he talks about, how you didn't give him link. But if you gave him that link, I felt
You guys
want
wanna see some
you would've gave
tweets?
him some victory. You did.
Bob Levy sent Gina
Kevin
back in the
will
day.
never send
I
that
have
link
them.
to him. I don't care who tells him. I knew I was right about it.
Listen. Once I got John on and he stayed on and I got my money's worth, I won no matter what because everyone said it couldn't
Yeah,
be
you
done.
did.
I'm like the man on the moon. It's like it
You
can't
did a
be
great-
done.
good
You
job.
can't put a man on the moon. You can't get Stuttering John and pay him in advance. I did it.
You're like a kid.
And now people are like, send me the link. You should have done this. Nobody else had the fucking balls to pay him in
Right.
advance, and because they're like, he won't show up. He's like
Cookman sent me
Bigfoot.
a
You
DM.
don't even know if he exists.
You should tell the
EGN.
misfits that lesson learned. Misfits, you hear that? Balls. It takes balls sometimes, misfits, to move mountains.
This is
EGN.
why I like him and Jake. You and Jake are doing a good show. I
No,
watched.
Jake
a little one-
stinks. Jake don't talk.
No, Jake.
No, Jake's
Jake-
been
No,
better
him and
because-
Chad. I'm gonna get in business with Chad. I'm gonna have Joey C and Chad. I that's gonna be on my network.
How about this?
All right,
Florida's most wanted.
Yes. Yes, Bob. Bob,
Yeah,
that's an idea, man.
it's not a good feeling when they come for you. They don't come knocking at the door at 3 in the
And you have
afternoon.
Chad, so you and Chad have a lot to talk
We
about.
got a lot in
Chad
common.
knows that feeling. Chad knows that feeling when they're coming for you, whether it's coleslaw or to get arrested.
That's right.
Even if they
And you know
know
what the funny thing
you.
is? My whole family was
They
Chicago
can-
police officers. My father, my grandfather,
Yeah.
my uncle,
Yeah.
they were all Chicago cops. 200 years of service in the Chicago Police Department. But my
Yeah.
dad was a
Yeah, this
perfect
guy's like
cop.
has a
He was-
ton
he
of
was- he was
opinions
both
and
sides. My dad was
he's
Oh,
real
like
flamboyant.
Officer
He's
Levy,
forceful, but he's not saying anything.
We're
It's,
both sides.
it's all hot air. It's hot air.
How it is.
Everybody was
EGN.
doing it. Why not? Right? That's the way he.
We're
probably
doing
looked at
it.
He got to take care of his family.
We're
the money
doing
wasn't
it.
good back
I was.
then.
You take care of your own. I was always told Chicago people we're good people. We don't lie. We were loudmouths. We tell it like it is. We wear our heart on sleeve. We're not afraid of nothing. It don't matter what it is.
It
That's
don't
how Chicago
matter.
people are built. That's just the Chicago people. That's how we are.
Can I,
This is
can I get
Boy,
you?
Chicago.
Can I read a super chat? Do I have your
No, I'm
permission to
sorry,
read a
that's
super
right, that's
chat?
right.
Holy fucking shit!
They bring a knife, you bring a gun. That's the Chicago
EGN,
way.
Bob, your Gumar or Jumar Shuli is a hack. KB1 and Roger Waters is a
Whoa.
musical genius. Donate.
Uh-oh.
EGN's the best.
Wow.
You can't deny it.
May
I mean,
30th,
we're
2020,
on
to
camera.
Mrs. Levy from Robert Levy.
Bring in Joey. He knows people on
Think of all the money you saved stealing Botox from the hospitals, and you left the stolen needles at my house. Not cool.
Another
Mrs. Levy used to steal Botox from hospitals and needles. Wow.
Hall of Famer today. Ray, I'm randomly myself anxious about your
Wow.
career/finances. Please, can you do 1 week without the drugs? I talked to
Wow.
Doc. No seizures, but halves.
Da-da-dun.
What?
Da-dun.
What's the last
You want to
thing?
see
I
some more
talked to
You
tweets?
talk about my me being
medicine?
on.
You guys want to see some
seizure
more
medication.
tweets?
I
I'm never
talked to
going-
Doc. No seizures, but halves. IQ. What?
Da-da-dun.
I'm never going off.
Da-da-da-da.
He's not going to have
Yeah.
seizures, but he's going to have half the
I'll
IQ.
put it on.
Pills do fuck you up, and certain.
Oh, that's what he's
more.
saying. Oh, I
Yeah.
talked to the doc. No seizures, but half IQ. So he's saying, I see you don't have seizures.
these
but
hate
you,
texts
you've
when they
you're
broke
You're a
up?
dumb.
zombie. You're a zombie. You know, a lot of people.
Yeah, it was
Maybe that's why you
tweets
don't wanna
from
admit
2020 to
because of
each
the
other.
drugs.
According to
That's
one
true.
tweet, Gina apparently
Yeah, your dick don't work.
Gina was buying weed for her underage
Your
daughter.
libido.
She was buying marijuana, according to the tweets, for her underage daughter.
A friend of mine told me. the
And he
story.
also,
was a
Bob's
rehab.
claiming that she eats 4 fast foods a day. Like
He would go
he'd buy her fast food all day
He'd
long.
be 6 and he'd go in the bathroom.
That's what I heard.
She goes, I'm ready for 6. He goes, I already got my sex. Thank you. That's it. It was done deal. Once he shot the heroin, he didn't want her.
Well, I
You
get
know,
the
mine
most
from a
important
doctor.
thing.
but-
I'm the same way with
Prescription
super chats. I
medication's the
can't
worst
fuck my
thing.
wife after super
Put it in
chat.
my veins.
Jason Banks, are you secretly friends? Yes.
Raisin bread. You paid $3,000 to watch Carla get her arse kicked.
He's my best
Who's
friend.
Carla. Money well
Carla,
spent.
that's Carl.
Carl?
You get when he called her.
Oh.
I love when John called him Carla. He's like, Carla.
Oh, you paid $3 to watch Carla get her arse kicked. Money well spent. The price is higher to watch John similarly beat Shuli to a pulp.
Look at Ray.
I
Yeah,
thought
even
that-
Carl,
John-
even Carl laughed at that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, no, but I thought those two was very compelling.
I thought they were
they had a lot of anger towards each other. No matter what you want to say, it was definitely on both sides, and it was very entertaining.
Plus, it wasn't going to be inside baseball. Howard Stern. Then remember we did this and we did. Nobody gives a fuck. I mean, most people have no idea what they're talking about. So Carl kept it on stuff that we could relate to. Everybody knows what Carl does. Everybody knows what Stuttering John does. And he basically invented this trolling Stuttering John. I mean, he did it before the fucking shit network did it. Jimmy Ray,
I heard
Kevin
you
needs
changed the
some
name there.
loving. Why aren't you telling him that Karen?
Somebody
Feehan,
told
Ian Lara,
me
and Norton adore
Mersh
him?
was the first guy to do it, and then Carl got it from Mersh,
Back on me, Ray. For
and then
Yeah.
Steel Toe jumped in.
Today.
They are. We talked about you a lot, man.
Karen
You know,
Feehan won't return my phone calls or my dick pics.
Mhm. She returned
No,
it.
she
with
loves
another
you. She'll do
dick
your podcast whenever, man.
Whenever she won't read unless she changed the number. Maybe she did because she's on OnlyFans, and I
She already did the
You ever
podcast.
see her asshole?
I have. Everyone's seen Karen Feehan's asshole. Chad, give me a membership, my friend. Somebody hook up Deepak Feinberg with a membership already.
Jimmy I.
Don't put all this on
You
Bill
didn't
from
read the whole
Jersey. He's
shout
done
out
enough.
to
He's
John.
gifted 20 memberships this week.
Sue me.
You're going to jail anyway, so what do you matter? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once
Rural
they catch me
Soggin
in
says,
bed
Chad,
one-
you're right. Mersh was the first on
I
John.
can't wait till they play this in court where I'm actually
Look,
quoting
he
me.
took pictures of him.
Levy is a snake. Oh, this snake. That's his name, Snake.
Mhm.
It's appropriate. Levy is a Judas. So is Melton.
Did she?
I'll have some more money for you in AC. So
Can you
keep
block
all of
people
it.
on
Give it to King,
OnlyFans?
fuck Shuli and his band of thieves.
Why would you want to do that?
This guy's Snake.
Mm.
Yeah, Melton fucking turned me. I'm in the t-shirt business
What?
with him, and he's recommending to watch fucking the shit network instead of my show. I'm like, what the fuck is Melton even doing? I mean, I think people are right to say cut him loose. Now they got Joey C on the fucking on the
Joey's a
lineup.
beast.
I don't even know if I need Melton.
Yeah, Joey's
Hey,
good.
Joey
Joey
you got
C's
me,
got
Kevin.
better stories than Melton.
Kevin, did you do Second City in your life when you were younger years? Did you ever do that?
I'd rather not answer. No, I didn't
Okay,
do
that's
Second City. No, I never did Second City. I'm not an actor. What is I'm like some kind of
What?
piazza?
What? Tell him
Well, a
about
lot of
Spin
those guys
City,
came out
Kevin.
of Second
Come
City
on.
that were on SNL.
Yeah,
didn't they?
Old Bob is old.
No, yeah, but
Zeke.
I started
Second City.
stand up in Chicago, but I never did. I'm not Second City. What I'm gonna pretend I'm a tree. Hey,
Memberships
Hey,
get you free screen time from time to time. The people I put on the screen, they're like already members.
improv
Well, you
acting
know,
is the most. pathetic. You gotta
$4.99 is
pretend
a
everybody's
fucking
funny.
steal.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
want to
that's a-
riff like Dave Landau? He went to Second City. Let's do some good-natured riffing.
Dave Landau.
That's good.
You're such an asshole.
By the way, Dave
Mike
Landau
Morris,
is still selling out everywhere, and he's got a show on the Blaze. He's doing fine.
I thought
Everybody's
Carl
gonna-
was great.
Mike Morris is only good if you need somebody not to talk.
Ariel's here.
You
And
committed
you're like,
murder.
hey, is
Whoa.
Mike Morris available? We need a non-speaking role. We're bringing people. I want to bring someone to a funeral. Is Mike Morris available?
Ariel
We need
gifted a
quiet
membership
guy.
to
You need
Blobby
Paul.
Kelly.
We need a
Jesus
course.
Christ.
We need a dead guy.
We're doing
Where's
it.
Ariel at? Where's she at? I want to give her
Take two.
props.
John was way more relatable when he was talking about his embarrassment driving for Uber. Imagine making
Melton
$22
Monday already done.
than to paying alimony by
Where's
by
Ariel?
defendant,
Ariel, like fucking
while having to drive.
Oh,
straight
here
to
she
jail.
is.
Yeah, the weirdest thing is, I mean, he obviously he's well known enough.
Everyone
that
thank
he's-
Ariel. She took care of.
Oh, that it's
How
stuttering.
much did
Who'd
John.
she
say
take
was
care of?
paying
She took
again?
care of
Like
I don't-
4,200. That's a lot.
I
of
don't
money.
know.
Blobby
Huh?
Kelly and
200
Stella
a
B.
month, I
Or
think
no,
now.
Stella B is
I
already.
think once
Stella
if
B
they
looks
get you when
great.
you're making a lot of money, you're kind of
Yeah.
fucked.
Z Mania.
Yeah,
I have the
do that-
shirt.
They do that
It
with
changes at any time.
no, they do that with athletes all the time. They get divorced. and
want
they have to pay
one,
child support
DM me on the Patreon.
Their professional sports money, but then they retire and then
Sign up to
they
the
all go
$30
bankrupt.
tier on Patreon, and I
Wilt Freight,
send me a
Wilt
message
came
with
to pick
where
me
I'm
up
mailing
one
it
day, and I said, "How much
and
you know?
the size, and I get them out. So Heartless Romantic got his. Everyone's got their
You
You got
shirts.
half of it?
Randy.
Wow.
And she's dating who now?
Michael Jordan's son.
How fucked up
What?
is
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
she's a fucked up lady. Daniel
Wow.
Poon, KB was able to draw John out of his hidey hole.
Hit
And
me
that was
up.
worth its weight in super check gold.
Then
Thank
tag
you,
Hulk
Daniel Poon.
Hogan.
Yeah, I'm amazing. I did the unthinkable, the undoable. It's unbelievable. People said it couldn't be done. I did it.
And you did it in the fourth quarter. You did it.
Fourth quarter, you
It
came
was-
through. You're like Jordan.
Yeah.
Sorry,
he was
Scott
the best.
Jackson.
I
You did it with 5
streamed
minutes
them.
left.
Huh?
You did it with like 5 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
You went in and got it.
Hail
Joey
Mary.
C is a real person. Absolutely, man. And
Shout
you should get one of the
out.
shows with him and Jake, and you'll see them just having nice conversations, and it's good.
Wow,
And I
like,
think that's what you do
Guaranteed. Now that I'm putting Joey on my show, guaranteed Chuli's gonna be like,
tomorrow.
"Hey, you know what? Maybe I should give Joey C a
He blew
show."
it.
Right?
Somebody
That's what
just sent me a message. Marcus said that Owen Benjamin played a clip of me talking about Burt Kreischer on his
Did he give
podcast.
Ray a show?
I gotta go listen to
Ray
that.
on my show. Didn't he give?
Maybe we'll listen to it
on my show? He
together.
goes, why don't I do a show with Levy?
You guys want to watch it here?
Now he's got fucking Pat Dixon. I mean,
You guys want to take a break from MLC and watch Owen Benjamin talk about me? What do you guys say in the chat room?
He's a fanook.
This is a T-shirt. Somehow that's a T-shirt.
I'm out of the Melton business.
That's a T-shirt.
Yes, please, Stella B.
Mr. Blue Sky 50 knock. Justice
Rover
for
says
Dave
yes.
Squad.
That'd be great.
Not
if
anytime soon. She fucked me.
MLC
she fucked me
sucks. Play
royally,
it.
and she's gonna pay.
Hit like
Detroit, get ready to have your door knocked by the feds.
after MLC.
And they don't knock
Hurricane
like
Dave.
regular feds. They knock real heavy because they don't have to answer anybody.
They never use the doorbell. Am I right?
See
Joe?
what
No,
happens.
they knock real hard, especially when they come early in the morning. Detroit.
4 in the morning, 4:30.
I love it. I love when I watch those shows where the cops
4 in
knock
the
on the
morning.
they make a drug bust, like they come at like 5 in the morning, real loud. Everyone's like, "What the hell? Where are my corn pops?" Or they just knock down the door. I mean, yeah, the feds and the cops, they knock real fucking loud. I like this Joey C. Are you a made man? Jimmy I wants to know.
I'll put it to you this way: never got my button, but my godfather was Tony DeAnge Spilotro.
Who?
My godfather. Who you guys all know they made
Play
the movie
anything else
Casino
but
about.
this.
Joe Pesci played
All
the
right.
part. I
Trust
was
me,
around
we're not
those
gonna
guys.
miss
I seen a lot of
anything.
ugliness, but at 8.
I know you guys are, or hate watching MLC with me, but we're not going to miss a goddamn thing. It's just, so let's watch this real quick and we'll come back. I just want to see what Owen had to say about me. I want to know what they say about me. This guy seems very annoying. Very annoying. So let's watch this real quick. We're just watching things. I like to watch. I'm a watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. I'm a wheel watcher. All right, this is Owen Benjamin from BitChute. See what he has to say. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. All right, let's shorten up the screen here. There we go.
Sell me insurance all the time. You know, on Gab TV, it's always like, hey, do you like gardening? I'm like, me? They're like, yeah, do you want to try? I'm like, yeah. But if you go on YouTube, every single one of them's like some black guy talking down to a white guy to sell fucking insurance so they could like fuck their wives.
What?
Hang on one second. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I got to be careful with Owen because you don't know what the hell's coming out of his mouth. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go.
One second. It's disgusting. It literally disgusts me. All right, let's take a look at this.
All right. When Bert was starting to pop up and he was selling out the Funny Bones and Improvs, I was going on the road with him. And I remember going in the Omaha Funny Bone Green Room. He was listening to a podcast with you on it, and he shut it off like he was watching porn. Like he didn't want me to.
More recently.
No, this was like probably before the lockdown, like 2018.
Yeah, I could tell he was with. I can tell a lot of comics listen to me because they'll like reference something I said that day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I caught your hand in the fucking.
But I remember he shut it. I hope he's watching this too because he can't lie about it because he lies about everything else. I saw you do it. You shut it off.
Does he lie a lot?
Yes, his whole act's a lie. The machine story's a lie. It's all bullshit.
Does he lie to his friends a lot?
Oh yeah, he's a backstabber. Oh, totally, 100%. He'll tell you one thing and immediately talk behind your back.
Wow.
That's a fact.
He acts like a Mardi Gras slut.
Yeah, loves the gossip.
Dude, he takes off his shirt for beats, thrown to him from Jews.
Yeah. Look at when we were one happy
That's why they love
family.
Jews so much, man. I get it.
This is when we were all getting along.
You know, the Jews just throw money at Bird. Take off that fucking.
All right, I don't want to get in trouble with Owen. He's talking about Jews. Roseanne's in trouble. All right, well, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go down the Roseanne road like Theo Vaughn's podcast. Let's go to Kevin's podcast to see what we're missing. I bet it's a lot. I bet we're missing a lot with some guy in Ray DeVito. What did we miss, guys? Super chats. Okay. Oh, hold on. I fucked that up. There we go.
18 years
We'll
old.
go live.
A different wife.
No, this is my hurricane. Well, they know about us. The hurricane.
know about
They asked us why we were arrested.
You stayed married to her?
I'm the female federale. That's me, the convict.
Well, you stuck it out with her?
Stuck it out with her. My daughter, back when
How
we
bad
first got
with your
together,
other wives that you stuck it out with her?
this is my wife. This is the one I've been with for 8 years.
Yeah.
I know, but she sent you to jail.
She didn't send me to jail. I
The
chose
cops
to
did.
stick up for her like a
He
man
sent
should.
himself to jail. He sent
I sent myself to jail. My wife didn't
There's
put
no
me
reason
in
for
jail.
Ray to be on this episode right now. Chad, please lower your. Please, Chad, don't never lower yourself to do any show with them unless you get more of a percentage than the super chats. I know. I learned a hard lesson when Kevin had me by the balls and he struck my channel. I went on there hoping he would reverse the strikes, but I'm never doing it again. I mean, fool me once, fool me twice. It's shame on you. It's not happening. It's just not going to happen. That's why I said $1,000.
There they are, the misfits. That's good.
Kevin can pretend his show's
The more
better
they
with
hate-
Ray and Ski
Well,
Mask.
people are wanting
It's
to talk
not.
to me. They blow up everybody's chat. Shuli's chat gets blown up like crazy every time I say something. One thing
I went ahead and I crossed over to watch Owen's thing, and Kevin's still under
Catcher in the
1,000.
Rye.
Yeah.
That's what whatchamacallit
Hey, I
had.
tell you,
when
here's
they-
my top. Here's one of my good true friends. He's got 1.5 million views on my, and he's my mentor, Michael Francesi. That's the band right there.
No, I think the Catcher in the Rye was one of the guys who shot one of the
Kevin is
presidents
a
that
sick
I think the
person.
guy who shot somebody was an assassin had Catcher in the Rye in his fucking
Right,
thing.
you should know. You went to college. What is
The
it?
thing that who liked whatchamacallit who's the one that John Hinckley, I think. Yeah,
John Hank. He's the one that shot the president in the.
yeah, because he liked he's trying to get whatchamacallit.
Wow,
the
Ray
lesbian
knows
actress
something.
attention. Yeah.
Ray
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
something.
I guess they found out when he went to jail. He's like, she was a lesbian anyway. What am I doing? What am I even doing?
Here's
No,
Aries, who
I'm gay.
gifted a
I
membership
can't
today.
even. I shot the
Joycey's
president
pretty
for someone
entertaining
who's
at
not even-
times,
who's
but
not
it's
even
an
have sex
acquired
with me
taste.
or
Like
any
Ray.
man.
She was also like 14 at the time. Jodie
she was,
Foster.
At least
she was-
raised
she was a
silent.
grown-up 14.
That's true.
Oh, she was already a movie star.
She
was
looked
in
15.
Yeah, but no,
She
she was
was in
playing an underage prostitute.
Taxi
She was-
Driver.
Yeah.
Northwest Ken, where did you find this whack packer?
I'm
Yes.
from
Found him in
Cleveland,
Cleveland
Northwest
years
Ken.
ago.
You know me. You already
Also,
know me.
Northwest Ken, DM me about the
Hit
laundry.
like,
situation.
everybody.
Yeah.
Are you out of quarters? Wink, wink.
I got my Tide Pods. How do we do this?
Yes, we all speak in code now.
This show stinks right now.
Okay,
I
Kevin,
mean,
tell us got to stop with the ear beatings. Town crier position is filled.
Kevin came after the big show yesterday where everybody was watching in this universe, and this is what he comes back with: Ray DeVito and Joey C.
Take it out with divorce, sir. Let alone
Why? You
7
gotta stick up for your wife.
Come hate
No, I don't.
watch.
I'll find another one. At the 99 cent
Had
store.
nowhere
you
to
go.
park.
You know, in the famous words of Rodney Dangerfield, I'll tell you, I get no respect at all. I tell you, my car broke down. I called AAA. They left the car and towed me away. I tell you, I get no respect.
Oh, they
Hey,
cut
we
his
gotta hire him.
characters too.
Let's hire him now. He does everything.
Addicted to Profits probably has a boner right now because he loves Rodney
You gonna invite
Dangerfield.
Chad
Hey,
over?
Shuli, fuck you! I ain't coming on your show, Shuli. I'm fucking high
He
pitched.
probably
I'm
lives.
fucking
If he
a
lives in
big
the
star.
if he lives in the ghetto, he probably lives in the same neighborhood as Chad.
Yeah.
I live 2 exits from the casino, from the Hard Rock off I-4. I live at exit 3. The casino's at exit 5.
I know
How
what's
far is
at.
the stadium from your house for real?
3 miles, 3.5 miles.
Is he
4
talking
miles.
about the Seminole?
I know where you live, and Chad lives close to that.
Yeah.
No,
Can you
it's in
live
bed.
stream you and Chad hanging out?
Ray's, Kevin's never been to my house.
If
There
Kevin
you
needs
go.
me, I'm doing it.
Just go to the
I'll be there, man.
Walmart. Just go to the Walmart. Chad's there every day.
How
Kevin,
about
tell
this?
this
We
guy,
get,
Adam, we
Real
read
memory?
this one. Huh?
we
Just
get
look
him
for
a
the guy
selfie
with the
stick and
selfie
maybe they
stick,
can
yeah.
meet. They can meet on the road.
Your selfie sticks can touch.
I love it.
Hilarious.
Keep your credit cards in your sock, though.
Oh my God, Ray,
baby, you're a
hilarious.
genius. Thank you. I didn't super chat yesterday because that show was legendary. Needed no interruptions. He's right. Not because I'm poor. I got fridge magnets and a Miata that would make any Colombian chick soaking motherfucking wet. He's going after one of our other.
I think
super
you mean your
chats.
apartment?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if he's telling the truth, it's like the show. Yeah, I mean,
I want to remind everybody, Kevin Brennan lives in an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment, and he rents in Jersey City. So when you say, I live in an apartment and I rent, yes, I do. 2-bedroom apartment in South Tampa. It's a great place, great area, great neighbor. I love it. I fucking love it. I owned a condo once. I hated it. I'm not a handyman. I don't know how to fix shit.
buddy.
I know
Yeah,
I
I
got Batman, got Batman
No,
attitude.
Joey C, you're not a violent guy, right?
No, I'm not. No.
Because people
Those
are
days are behind him. That was
I
like
will be snipe streaming Ray's show tonight because I don't like his
He's
new
in the 30s.
confidence.
I'm 58 years old, man. I know. I'm
Well,
a very
what was a hurricane thing when you were going to take down the federal officers?
well. I mean, he just that was 2020. But I mean, I just lost my gasket. I mean, I can get angry. Somebody
hit the
just set me
like
off
button.
You know.
Wait a minute. Get this bullshit down. This didn't happen.
Dancer
Yeah,
got laid
got
last
laid.
night. Apparently, that's a lie.
He filmed it.
Oh,
He filmed it.
Ray, when you do your show next, Ray?
I'm doing one tonight at 10:03.
10:03. I'll be on
Dr.
it.
Burns saying, "Sir, have some self-respect and turn off the webcam." I think he's talking to Ray again.
Guys, I'll be on at 10:03 tonight. Snipe watching Ray. Let's drive him
hit
insane.
the like button, you hacks.
He's got Kevin and Bob like just totally giving him confidence. They're giving him money. So we got to do this. It's a war. We got to fight the war.
Daniel Poon, how much money for Joey to burn that stupid hat? It looks like the Rich Voss collection.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll put the Rocky hat on if they don't want that. So.
No,
Remember how
don't put
mad
that-
Kevin would get when I said hit the like button? And now that's all he does. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Where are we at on likes, by the way? Where
You're
are
like
we?
Chad Zumock, you got different hats.
Burn that stupid hat, Joey. How much would it?
Tampa.
How much would it take for you to burn that hat?
50?
Nothing. You know, I'll send it to him as a gift. He can burn it. How about that? That's the kind of guy I am.
Please go over to Chad's house and just knock on the door and give him that hat.
I give it to him.
That Daniel Poon said, "Give you the hat." Chad will be like, "Oh,
I just got a Venmo from Charlie. I won't say your last name because I think you have a different screen name.
Is Melton a hack? Is he a hack?
But he says I don't do YouTube. This is for you. go get a
Like
public
what
sub.
Owen was.
So Charlie,
What is a hack?
Thank
dude?
you.
Like what?
$20.
I don't
Very
think
nice.
Shuli's a
anybody
hack,
in-
Bob. Shuli's
No,
a hack.
I'm saying
He
I don't
steals.
think
He
anybody
steals. He
on
can't
the
come up with his
outside
own
knows
content,
what
so
it
he
is.
steals Stuttering John content, and then he steals my content.
I can't come
He's
up with
got
nothing.
1,000 viewers he stole from you yesterday. 1,000 viewers he stole from you by sniping you.
Yeah, and then
that's
Bob Levy's like, send him a link on top of everything else.
Baloney.
He stole your money.
I have a
stole
store
your-
being
stole
built
your
right
money.
now, but right now I'm just kind of mailing it out.
It would've been
So if you want to like
hilarious
DM me or send me a message, and like I said, if you sign up to the $30 tier on Patreon, I mail it out, take care of everything. But
In the chat.
you could send me a
I
DM
paid
on
for it.
and we could discuss payment
What do you
method
mean
from
you
there.
My
don't
on.
money.
have the chat? What do you mean you're not?
Follow
This is
my
the first I know
Instagram,
this.
guys.
Well, Joe blocked me
I'm on
in
even
all
the
the
most.
chats. I made 10 different accounts. I go in there as a different
10
person.
different
Once he knows
accounts.
it's me, blocks me. So
I called Shuli at home. He didn't answer.
Follow it.
now I
Joey,
don't want
I'll
to give
take
him no
care
more
of it
reason to
tomorrow.
make comedy out of me.
I'll
He's
take
done.
care of it.
I'm not going to talk
Tomorrow,
to Shuli no more.
tomorrow, 1 p.m. on the Shuli Network, my show. You can chat all you want. I'll make sure.
Listen, I'm just mailing out shirts for free. Like I give them out as prizes from time to time, but I charge. So if you want to send me a payment form of PayPal, Venmo, I'll send it out to you.
Similar, you and Mike Boschetti.
Joey's a
Yeah.
handsome
Ooh, I don't know.
man.
No, you both got a big full head.
Yeah. I gained a lot of weight. I
Light.
gained 35 pounds last year, man.
Yeah, prison food.
No, I came out of prison at 192.
Thanks,
I was
Bro versus
feeling
Wade.
really good.
What are they?
I didn't have no more belly.
Bro versus Wade. Bro versus Wade.
192.
I do my best with what I got to work with.
You go to a regular doctor in prison. They come see you. They bring you your medicine. The
What?
nurse
I
comes
gotta go
every
to
day.
prison for the medical care. I'm duct taping fucking broken toes over here.
Yeah, You should have
Hey,
put crazy.
Jimmy,
glue
I
if
wants
it's
to
a
know.
truck.
Joey C can do.
Shout out to Alexander Burton, who's sending me text messages.
Already?
He does my website, chadzumock.com, and he's building the store. He's going to build the store for us, guys. chadzumock.com, and we're going to have a store. So I don't have to mail shit out myself. God damn it. Do. Taking it back.
This is a huge made-up story. I guarantee it. What's a huge made-up story?
His story
Yeah.
is not made up.
He's telling it with very confidently. So usually guys
What
who
up,
are making up
Dr.
stories
Chow?
do it like Chad does, slowly, and they look
What?
around while they're telling the story to try to think of what's next.
Oh.
It's
A
like
lot
the one
of
thing I've learned about this world that we're in, the podcast
talking
wars of
Shuli?
2023. Every single person, let me go on a little 60 minutes wrap up here. Every single person in this world, I'm talking everyone from Carl, the Steel Toe, Patrick, Kevin, Bob, Shuli, Chrissy, Gino, everyone across the board is lying about everything. So when they call someone else a liar, that's like a comic calling another comic crazy. We're all crazy. But you're all liars too, all of you. Backstabbers. And another thing that I've learned from this world that you've taught me is none of you guys, and I mean none of you guys, have no idea what you're talking about. You guys aren't running shit. You're clueless. Like when it came to the channel strikes and what's transformative and what's not, none of you know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. You're clueless. You're scared. You're running with your tail between your legs. You're who's the next Stuttering John? Where we go from here? No one has an idea where to go. And that includes me. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. This is all I'm doing. Like, let's just do Kevin's show. Maybe it'll take me in another direction. But no. He comes in with this shit show with this guy who from what I understand, he's not a comedian. He's just some guy. He's a subscriber. And Ray.
Sam,
Had to
George Costanza.
had to get that
they
out
called
there.
you Kevin DeVito. They called you Kevin, DeVito, Brent on various shows today, and they all said that it's obvious that you're scared of Shuli, and that's why you hid behind the supersets for an hour to avoid. No one's scared of Shuli. Shuli doesn't even exist in show business. He's a little Shuli with his glasses.
What's that background
he's not
noise?
Physically imposing. He's a nothing.
That guy with the hat on and his background noise is killing me.
He's a nothing.
What the hell you?
He's
With
a
his
nothing.
glasses and then his headphones.
Bob, how did Shuli do 15 years on the Stern Show and no one knows who the fuck he is? He sold 22 tickets at the Side Splitters. How the fuck does that happen?
Because he was a whack packer.
He's a nobody. He's a nobody. 15
Was it-
years. 15 years on a Stern Show. Nobody knows.
Kevin, just want to let you know, you don't sell tickets either. You don't perform.
I didn't listen since 2010.
15 years. That's what Shuli says. 15 years. Nobody knows who the fuck he is. He has to snipe stream my show or Southern John to get any fucking people watching his fucking shit. Yeah, I'm afraid of Shuli. Yeah, everyone's afraid of Shuli. They're like, Shuli's coming. We better run.
Well, he said he
He's
wanted
going
to
to steal all our ideas. He's going to steal our content.
This is not
wanted
What a
to
fun.
fight you,
fucking hack.
but
Shut the fuck
you know
up.
what he said?
Joey C, shut the fuck up.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, I'm afraid. No one's afraid of Shuli. That's never been said, never will be said.
Human
People
garbage.
are afraid of Shuli.
Human
What a fucking
garbage.
loser.
Everyone's
What a
human
fucking
garbage.
loser. 15 years on the Stern Show. No one knows who he is. How is that even possible? Never been on TV. Never got booked on a stand-up show on television. 15 years on a Stern Show. How is that possible? A junkie was on Howard Stern less than that, and he was doing arenas and theaters. A junkie.
Who's that?
Hardy Lang.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Ray's looking at Joey C like he wants him to drop a 3-coil steam heater while he's showering. Ray, are you having flashbacks? Are you having daddy flashbacks?
It lies.
Hey, Joey, we don't move around on our show.
Yeah.
We're not this is not Jake Hudson.
He was actually walking to the shitter right
This
now.
is not
He's looking
Jake
over his back
Hudson.
and
We don't
stuff.
move around. I throw up. I get seasick.
Got you. No problem. Understand.
You hear that background noise?
Who literally did he train you how to do a show? You walk around if things get slow?
I had to get to tomorrow. for
Joey
my
C.
wife.
Is
Okay,
he
leave
just
the phone there. You can walk off camera. We don't need you. You're interrupting.
Yeah,
the
from what I
genius
understand, Joey
anyway.
C is just a super chatter and a fan. These fans all of a sudden become
Afraid of Shuli.
they become guests.
Come and hurt me.
oh
This
my
guy's
God.
just an older, more aggressive Chad. So hire him, I guess. He's hired. I'm gonna pay him to go over to Chad's house with a double coleslaw, if you know what I mean.
Oh my God.
Kick him in the elevator.
Oh, jeez.
I've
Oh,
heard of Kevin
Jesus
Brennan's
fucking
brother,
Christ.
Charlie
Sweaty Tryhard.
Douglas.
Good.
What?
It's a good name for this episode.
New Shilly Network show: toilet wine and prison cooking with Joey.
Borgeson really
You
thinks
know
he's,
he's gonna do it. You know he's gonna do it.
Borgeson really thinks he's a writer for Kevin's show, like Addicted to Profits. So these pay pigs, they just give Kevin money and they just pretend like it's hilarious.
We're gonna book him.
Oh my God. Fucking Borgeson, that was hilarious.
You put the wires in the outlet to boil.
Oh
it
my
off.
God, Borgeson, you're a professional
It's called a
comedian.
stinger. That's what they make. That's how they boil the buckets of water. You know, but they get contraband. They did a shakedown one day and they found microwaves, deep fryers, a bunch of drugs. I don't know how many pounds of marijuana, 150 bottles of top shelf liquor. Did they sell
Was it Chad's apartment?
Was it your apartment?
Because one bottle of liquor sells for $275. That's what you got to pay.
Is it your apartment where your daughter and son have to share a
Tony
room?
G, Tony, what is it? Your name again?
Joey C.
Joey C. Maybe I'll see you when I get sued for defamation. I have to come.
You remember
down
when
and
Bob
testify.
C yesterday? No, we don't talk about families. We don't talk about families. That's meanwhile,
My rental
they make a
car.
million jokes about my brother.
I'm not gonna knock hard. Oh,
Gina
yeah.
Levy was laughing
Oh,
at
yeah.
it. Hey, Gina Levy, how about you not talk about my family and worry about your family? How about not selling weed, buying weed for your underage daughter and fast food and stealing Botox from the fucking hospitals you work
What is
at?
it, Tony G?
Tony G.
You want that smoke? You want that smoke? Let's go.
People's names.
I'm
That's
sick and
all
tired
right,
of you and Bob and everybody else.
See, Big Al Rosenberg passed away last night per his daughter.
Hit
Who's
like.
Big Al
Hit
Rosenberg?
subscribe.
Al was somebody that was on. He was on Imus, and then he was on Howard at the same time. In the
Listen to
I
that
guess in the
background noise
80s,
over there.
And then
See?
he was with us on Miserable Men. Really nice guy, a legend in the business. Actually,
I've never heard of him.
He's very.
That background noise is on Kevin's end because I just turned him down. Listen, nothing. It's that tubby guy, Joey C.
Who's playing you playing the news? Joey C. You playing the news on your phone?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, got nothing playing.
Is there a TV on?
No TV on. No.
There's something because when I muted you, it went
No,
away.
Just a fan. Just a fan. Is that the fan you're picking up?
Cut him loose.
No, it's definitely
it's somebody talking.
No, we don't have
Somebody's
any.
Sounds like a TV.
My wife's in the bedroom. My brother-in-law, he don't talk. He just sits on the couch.
Cut
and
him
plays video
loose.
games, and I'm sitting in a chair.
Tell Mike
brother-
Morris I said hi.
So who?
Mike Morris. I thought it was him because he don't talk. I thought your brother-in-law was Mike Morris.
I wish I didn't talk. I wish I had that problem.
Yeah, is your phone on?
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone's on.
No, but there's something
there's
anyway. It
noise.
doesn't matter.
Did it go?
I think he accidentally hung up on himself trying to figure out what was happening.
I love Joey C's hat. Child birthday party vibes. Yeah, let's read some super chats while he's not here.
Mm-hmm.
I was promised Joey C.
Man, low super chat day for the Z-Man. What happened? Surely fucked me up yesterday, huh? Alex Berton says, asking your fans for new shirt and merch ideas. Yeah, what would you guys like in merch? I have a couple designs that are being made. We're going to use the exact same service Melton uses with his. We're going to use the service he uses. Mr. Blue Sky says Deitois is the hottest 29-year-old in America. Is she only 29? Good for her. You know, another thing I realized about April from Steel Toe, she doesn't have any friends. She has no friends. I went through her Instagram. There's no photos of her hanging out with friends. There's nothing. She has no friends whatsoever. So that says a lot. I think her only friends is the Simpcast that Chrissy Mayer
Fucking
has.
Forrest Bozo.
Don't yell at the super chat.
Missed opportunity. Yeah, should I look at it that way? Why don't you see this getting chili and come here for free? Hack.
Diego's a member.
Kevin equals
Billy
Dreammaker.
DZ.
Done. Dreammaker done. I like it.
Joey bag of donuts.
Jim and Slime are still on the air. Carl was great yesterday. Scott Armis Sr. Jim and Slime.
Jim and Slime.
I gotta book myself on that show.
Yeah.
Since they all love me. Kevin has
Yeah.
tiger blood. Thank you, Snoopy Dog. Yep. Kevin has
They'll
tiger
have you
blood.
on there in a second. They
Will
want
they, Bob? Of course
just
they
does
will.
the
But
right
I'm
time
not
slot.
coming in at fucking I gotta wake up early.
10:45.
Yeah, more people watch this show than that watch
Simcast
that show.
Midwest 5.
Maybe they should come over here. Maybe I'll pay them to come over here
King
like
Your
with
Fish is a
Kumi
member.
and Shuli.
MLC
Missed
is
opportunity.
MLC's done.
Send Joey C's wife the link.
She'll come on.
She like to
No,
talk?
she said she declined. She said she declines.
What?
She declined right now.
They
she
won't
said.
come on now.
Not
Playing
right now.
hard
Not today.
Playing hard again. I got over
Never
3
have
grand.
this Joey C on ever
No,
again. Jesus Christ.
That's why I had to give the
I'm
stuttering.
not here for your money, Kevin. I'm
Uh-oh.
here to
Breaking
learn
news,
and
everybody.
For your
Yeah,
love.
I'm here to learn. This is like
Gorgeson still sending money in. Jason Banks, $4.99. Kumia's racist tweet got blasted on the front page of Reddit today. Hundreds of people are calling him scum. What is the tweet?
Geno's.
What is the
do or
tweet?
Uno's.
This is fantastic news. This is a great news for this weekend's Kumia's Cocks. Thank you, Anthony, for writing the show.
It was
Right up
87.
Chicago.
I was around.
I listen to Chicago and LaSalle.
That's another thing, guys.
Yeah,
On my
pepperoni.
Twitter, I put up a poll, and maybe you guys could say it in the chat. When would you rather watch Kumia's Cucks live? Saturdays at 4 or Sundays at 105? Because eventually I'm going to have to move it because of football season. I'm a big football guy. We do the football podcast. So I might as well do it now to 4 o'clock on Saturdays. What do you think? I'm just curious. Hit like, hit subscribe. 105, according to Dislabeled. But then you're from Canada, so you don't like football. 222. Thursdays at 4 a.m. W man. W man. Oh, Jesus. You guys are stupid. 404, Brian. Well, the poll's up on my Twitter. You guys aren't going to be serious in the tweets. Kumia sucks, according to Rels. Crumbum doesn't give a fuck. All right. Well, we tried.
And you can't.
What did we
can't
miss
make it
over there?
Yeah, but is he
I gotta find this Kumia tweet.
Are you talking about his
I gotta find this Kumia tweet. Can
Can't
somebody
drink
DM me the Kumia tweet on
drink it
Twitter
all.
or Instagram?
just when
I'll pull it up on the
can't
screen.
be more of a piece of shit. He tops us up by showing texts of Bob and Gina when they were on a break. Unreal.
Tubby.
What was you
I
talking
think he's
about?
talking about Stuttering John.
Stuttering John?
No, I mean,
He showed
fine.
text. He showed text.
Tweets.
it didn't last long.
Send him the link.
Send him the link.
Send Opie the link. Hi, Opie.
Hi, Opie's lawyer.
Not gonna sue. What?
Not,
Not gonna sue. Just quit. Need bang for my buck. What?
Mhm.
Like this one?
Not gonna
He-
sue. Just
He
quit.
said that we half read a super chat.
Oh, I forgot to
before,
give you a
which-
sound effect, Jason.
I don't remember. I think we read it all the way through.
First of all, it's $2 super chat. I'll give him his fucking money back.
I give the super chat sound effects because it's just a little extra something. What would you like? Would you like a and punt or a yeah boy or a stick 'em? Let's go and punt. Shout out to Maxwell.
And punt. And punt.
All right.
Come forward.
Little Chad.
That's me.
Shuli hides his shekels in his bra. Kevin holds his yam bag and throws his money on the table. Ooh-ah. Shuli's.
Ooh-ah.
Hashtag Shuli's effeminate. Oh, yeah, that's what
Green
yeah.
Boy said I didn't DM, but I tweeted it. All right.
Yeah, I was like, let's do it. Everybody else is like, how can we get him? I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm like, here's the money. It can't be done. We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it and doing
We're
it. and
doing it.
We're
Everyone
doing
said it couldn't
things
be
are
done.
happening. We're
I threw
doing
my
it.
money on the table. I said, John, let's do it. He goes, let's do it. I think John liked the fact that I wasn't scared. Like, you know how women like it when you're not scared? That's why they won't have sex with Ray, because Ray feels scared. That's how Ray approaches women. Can I get you?
Send me a
Can I give you
DM.
half now and half later? I was like, let's do it all now. I'm not afraid of you, Stuttering John. Let's do it. You want to
So he
fuck
gets
me? I'll
paid.
get content out of you fucking me over.
He gets paid like a hooker up front.
Hit that like button. Yeah, the hookers, you got to pay them up front. They're not waiting till after, because they know
I'll
what
give you
after.
half up front.
They
and
know
half
after.
I'm trying to find Kumia's tweet. That's why I'm not saying anything. I'm like looking around for it. Somebody send it to me. Where are you, Dislabeled? Hook me up. You always have
Yeah,
something.
Hit the like button like it's a Fed, and you're Joey C.
I guess you got cold feet. I just got an email from Stuttering John.
He's got the best. He's got the best super chat. That's
He says, I guess you got cold feet. What?
He's in the business, you know.
I'm questioning.
Drunk Shark, fuck Snake.
Look it.
Fuck
He sent me a.
Snake. Bob is in MLC. Fuck Snake.
Oh, the
Bob
guy
just
who
sent
wrote
me
out
this.
earlier. Yeah.
I
Fuck
guess you got
Snake.
cold
Bob
feet.
is an
All good.
MLC soldier. He's been true and honest
What?
to everyone. Only treats people how he's treated and considers you a true friend, Brennan. You two together are solid gold.
Yeah,
I don't.
would
I
never-
can't speak for myself.
I would never. I don't turn on somebody. They turn on me, and that's the fact.
Oh,
And I would never. and we
Joey C
really
didn't
like
turn on
Kevin.
his wife.
I just booked a trip home. I'll be in the Cleveland area doing a show in Medina on July 13th. I'll be in Cleveland July 12th through the 15th, coming back to Tampa that Saturday. Going to try to crash Kumi and Gavin's whatever they're doing down here. Got the car rental. Everything's ready to go. Doctor's appointment, dentist appointment. Hanging out with my friend Lisa.
Yeah, you texted me. I did a great job yesterday. Now
You
everyone's shitting on me, and you're just sitting around like you're not even there.
Yeah, but the only thing that I thought the show would have needed was John and Shuli going at it. That's all. But
Yeah.
it was a great show.
Chris
Did you see how he wants to fight you, Kevin? Did you see that? What he said, how he wants to fight you with his naked in the ring and fight with your dicks?
Who?
Well,
Shuli, he did a whole
okay.
segment how he was going to fight you.
But you have to be
I'll
naked
fight
in the
Shuli
ring.
anytime. Tell him to come to Atlantic
Love you,
City.
man. Says come to
He can
Indiana.
fight with his glasses or his glasses on.
Come to
or
Indiana
off.
and visit Z, man.
Well,
I
this
mean,
is
I used to go to Indiana a lot.
Literally not
Indianapolis when I did
any-
Bob and Tom.
Way, shape, or not as a comic, not as a man, not as a podcaster.
I
not
did-
as 15 years on the start. Nobody knows who he is.
Kokomo, Indiana.
He's got to
Yeah,
get
my
Chad.
video I
He's
did.
got to get Chad. Joey C, shut the fuck up. He's got to get Chad
Dislabeled just
on his side splitters, fucking marquee to try to push some tickets. Imagine try looking for help from Chad Zumock to sell tickets. Wow.
Yeah, but
Chris
the-
Tidwell.
Hey, wait. The boxing match was basically you guys go in the ring. You oil up, right? You take your
Right.
dicks out, and whoever can make the other guy come
Let me
first is the
see.
victor. That was
No.
it, Joey.
I'm not playing games.
No,
I'm
then
not-
we all
I'm
win.
not
I mean,
playing-
let
I'm not
me
playing whack
see
tag games. I'm playing for real
what we
matches.
got here.
I'm fighting for real any time, any place.
Oh,
Fucking
man.
hack.
Okay.
What a pathetic hack.
Whose
Chris
corner would I
Tidwell.
be in? Whose corner would I be
Yeah,
in?
Bobby, you'd be very, yeah. We know whose corner you.
Wow.
You work there full time. You're part time here at best.
Hey, no.
Part timer.
Hey!
Call this episode part timer. Chris Tidwell, put this towards your bail money, Kevy. Just remember, you got it from the Godfathers of Podcasting.
Jesus
Thursday.
Christ,
Yeah, you better come on
Kumia.
here to promote your shit because nobody's watching it otherwise.
Hi,
What's
Chris.
TSN?
I'm being honest when I say this. If I'm Opie and Anthony, I go away forever. I don't appear. I go away. I delete Twitter. I delete everything. Total BS. Just DM me on Twitter.
it's also the Shuli Network, TSN.
Ray,
We're
whose
going to
side are
court.
you on? Ray,
I'm on both sides. I'm on the
Yeah,
Shuli
Ray.
Network,
Whose
too.
corner are you going to be in?
We
See,
know-
if that was me and I was on the Shuli Network, Kevin would have kicked me off the show, but he won't do it with Ray and he won't do it with Bob. Ronnie Munn Jr., $4.99. KB is horrendous and boring. And without Levy, MLC would definitely crash, no doubt. KB has zero talent. Wow. There's a lot of people that don't like Kevin. You know, there are the ball washers, but they're the people that don't like him. And punt. That's right. All right, let's pull up this tweet because it's fucking brutal.
fucking stuttering John. He thinks he can't get in trouble. He can't get in trouble. You can't constantly say a guy's a piazza, and they don't take a shine to that anymore.
No, especially when you're saying it in a bad way, that it's being a piazza is a bad thing.
Right.
You know, you can't do that these days, especially if you have a job.
I mean, Carl's not even effeminate compared to like dudes. The way dudes are like.
Compared to other dudes. He's not doing a fender.
No, it's like every dude under 30. You ever see Chris Stefano? This guy couldn't be more effeminate unless if he tried. And people are like, no, that's how people are now.
He's more successful than any of us, Chris DiStefano. What do we got here? Here, let me pull this super chat down. Thank you, Ronnie Munn Jr. Isn't that Howard Stern's limo driver? This is the Kumia tweet. Wow. Why would he tweet this? This guy, BIPOP doing racism, fatherless inner city black men are the greatest threat to peace and prosperity in America. Instead of saying this and addressing the real issue, our politicians, R&D, pandered to them and made our cities even more dangerous. Wow. I mean, come on, dude. How old's Anthony? 63.
Friday at Tiff's, tight pants. That's what I'm wearing.
Ray finally
going?
made. Oh, listen to that, Northwest Ken. He's one of our embezzlers, if you know what I'm saying. Right, Ray finally made Jim and Sam listenable this morning. Karen and Ian's reaction to Ray was pure gold. The pink blanket, Ray traveling with his stuff in his laundry basket, Sam catching Ray in his lies.
Can somebody send me the Jim and Sam from this morning? I want to hear it.
So
I'm actually kind of curious to hear Ray.
Yeah, did they ask you things or did you bring them up?
No, they asked me stuff, man. It was
so
I was
they're paying
defending
attention.
Frankie Valley. I was saying how it's a shame.
What the fuck? What year is this?
Well, they went to my Patreon page and there's a big picture of Frankie Valley, and I was saying,
"Can't take my eyes off of you."
All right.
Oh, now
We were
Tub,
singing.
this guy's
There you
singing.
go.
But,
Did you
then I
work
won't go
for
into the story.
Borgeson really thinks he's a writer for Kevin's show.
I don't know if he's asking me.
Watch them
I
laugh.
worked at
Watch them laugh uncontrollably.
East, or is he talking to Tony G? Joey C.
Joey C.
Joey C.
Wow.
I like Tony Vito. That's good.
No, I said Tony G. Paul,
I'm going to New York in August. You guys dare me to stop by Compound Media? I'm promoting something. I can't tell you what it is. It's a secret. It's a secret.
He's a cupcake.
He's a cupcake.
He's a piazza.
Send him the link.
It's right there. Cupcake.
Send him the link.
He's a cupcake, all right.
I mean, Jesus, what John would have a field day with this guy. What kind of a piazza are you? You're a feminine cupcake.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Chow.
Joey, you were in
vanilla.
baseball for many years, but never played. How many bats did you break, if you know what I mean?
Dr. Chow just sent me the link. Thank you very
I
much.
watched a lot of jockstraps.
Wait, where'd you work in baseball?
I worked in the locker rooms. I started out as a bat boy in the big leagues.
What
again.
locker room? What locker? What stadium?
Wrigley Field. I worked in the visiting club. I was a visiting clubhouse major league bat boy for
Get on Kumi and patch things up. I'm going to see Kumia probably when they're in Tampa on the 15th.
Sheriff's Department.
I'll probably run into him.
Didn't like the family business. Went back to baseball in '90s, working for the Phillies and Clip.
I don't hate Kumi at all. I really don't.
And instructs league, and I bounced.
I thought it was just kind of whack when he tried to join the pile on with me.
As an Andy Frayne for a lot of
Because I
years.
used to go on the show all the time, and we were always, he'd always have a blast with me. We had great shows, and then
press box there.
he tried to pretend like that didn't exist.
I probably knew him. I knew all the Andy.
Yeah,
Frayne
it was in the late 70s, early 80s.
That's when I worked. That's when I was there. Yeah.
You guys probably got a wet beef, or what do you call the hot dogs there?
Hot dogs.
The Chicago dogs or the Italian beefs, you know.
Yeah, Italian beefs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all worked at stadiums, and I had the shittiest job selling hot dogs.
You sold hot dogs?
Yeah, I sold hot dogs at Cleveland Stadium when I was a kid.
You had to make good money. What didn't you make good money doing that? You got paid
For
by
being a
how many
little
hot dogs?
kid. Yeah, you'd sell like 3 loads.
You don't have to
make like
tip me. You're a
$30.
good guy.
Ray's told us I sold Cleveland hot dogs bit a million times, and he has no stories about it.
You don't have to pay me.
He doesn't tell any kind of interesting story. He just always says, I sold hot dogs at Cleveland Stadium.
Run across the
Okay, Ray, what happened? Nothing.
in the morning.
Did Albert Bell like throw a ball at you or something? No. Did Kenny Lofton call you a dick? No. Did you ever spill hot dogs on the ground? No. So what's the story? I sold hot dogs at Cleveland Stadium. That's it? Yeah, that's it.
all that stuff, man. I hustled.
They didn't read the Tribune. They read the Sun Times because it's easier to
Yeah.
fold that paper.
But Tribune was owned by the Cubs. They had to read the Tribune.
Joey
that's
Bell.
Kevin scored another personality away from the shit network. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Another scoop for Kevin Brennan. Billy DZ. EGN, where was Joey C the night Chad was pumped?
And he knows his way around an oil can.
Yeah, we got it. We got
What
it.
do you know about oil cans?
Hilarious.
Not oil can Boyd. Seriously, you know that Chad story?
Oil can Boyd. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, we're
Here's
gonna have to get Chad and him linked up. Maybe we can have a Gladwell Ace.
Squashed. It's squashed.
I'm ready.
It's squashed.
Super happy fun chatter. First stuttering John, now Ray DeVito. What is this? Hack week? Hack?
It's like Shark Week. We do it different here.
I'm way more affordable.
He saves a lot of money sleeping at all his friends' house. He don't. He's got money.
Oh, Joey, easy.
Wow,
buddy.
back to back. Seriously,
Wow.
KB, have you ever been a good comic?
Give
I
it
have,
one.
I have more TV credits as a stand-up comic than all these motherfuckers combined.
Nobody cares about TV
Shuli,
credits.
Chad, Bomb, Ray, Florentine. Name any of these fucking people in this world.
You don't
They
have more
They have
credits
nothing.
than
I have
Bob.
like tons of them. Chad. How has
I have
Shuli never been
100.
booked on it as a stand-up comic? He worked 15 years on the Stern Show. They turned a junkie into a superstar, and he can't get.
Dude,
booked
shout
on
out
the
to
show.
Raw Dog 99 Radio. They're playing my album a lot this week on Sirius XM 99, and
I saw him every
we get
fucking
paid
day.
very well from that. So thank you to Raw Dog Radio and Sirius XM Comedy. Bill Looney, $5. The so-called clitoris is a government psyop. I have some stuff you should read. Interesting.
Caravello without the
Interesting.
Joey is very
Bill
Caravello without the
Looney.
charisma.
I like Joey.
Kind of sounds like
Take 'em,
baloney.
And punt.
Harry's overrated.
Once I see
And
Joey
on
just talking,
vacation. And on vacation.
Thank you, Maxwell.
he's great because he's got money and he's living the life. He's snowboarding.
Yeah.
I am getting hungry.
Jealous.
6
Did
o'clock.
you guys tune into Jim and Sam yesterday? Ray, why lower sell? Yesterday? When did he send his super chat? Tomorrow? Did you guys tune into Jim and Sam yesterday? Ray, why lower self-hanging fruit with those has-beens? Who was on yesterday?
Sweaty
Ray was on
Tryhard.
today, right?
I was on today. Yeah,
And you had a good time, right?
I had a great time. It was awesome.
What'd they say after? Did they ignore you?
One and done, Ray.
They said I did great.
They always ignore me after.
One and done,
They all
Ray.
huddle, like,
Thank you for Bob Levy cashing in his favor to get Ray on Jim and
what's the
Sam.
guy's name that worked in that booth? That books it?
Travis.
Yeah, Travis. They all huddle like a fucking like a rugby squad, and they ignore me.
No, we had a great time, man.
He'll be talking about it tonight at
Chad
10
says
o'clock.
Joey C is high pitched. Walter White.
Say my name.
You like how they laughed uncontrollably at Borgo's dumb joke?
Say it.
That's why you and Chad, you and Pinkman. You and
Pinkman.
Chad got to work
Yeah.
together. Walter, high pitched Walter White and Pinkman.
You know who I am. Say my name. Come on.
It's gonna work. This guy is a real stoop. In a
I think
good
that's
way.
me
He's saying
again.
you're the,
Yeah, oh,
he's saying you're on like a stoop. You're easy to talk to.
Thank you, Bill Looney.
I used to like sitting on stoops.
I used to like to play stoop ball.
Yeah, stoop.
Fascinating.
Stickball, yeah. Yeah.
Stoop. stoop ball.
James Marvin. Joe, here of Solly D. I'm doing a show with his son.
So he hit over 1,000 today for a couple of minutes,
he's a solid D.
but he's still under
I think I
1,000.
know who he is.
They'll be back to 800 views tomorrow. Trust me.
All the serious shows.
People are like, "Well, your views are down." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Catch out Sammy Gravano. He's got a bunch of podcasts going. My buddy Michael Franzese. You know, those are all more
No,
serious
thank you.
shows. You know.
No, thank
Sergeant
you.
Brown wants to know why won't this
Thank
guy tell us where
you.
he's from though?
Ooh, I told him where I'm from.
No,
Yeah,
I
she
think he's-
gave
I
the
think he's-
address a bunch of times.
I think he's joking.
Hmm.
Yeah, we got to make that happen. Bob, can you make that happen?
What? What do you want?
Hook up Chad and Joey C.
No, I like
For
the
what?
chat. I like Joey and chat and Jake. I like actually. So
Jake's a good guy, man. I love him to death, Bob. He's good people, man.
yeah.
Got a good heart.
And he
Joey
You
likes-
just
see
gotta,
the-
you gotta work with Jake. That's all. You gotta tap
Yeah.
into him. If he's got someone there to keep him calm, he's got a lot of stuff to talk
Thank
about.
you,
And
Evan.
people
he's
love him.
actually very good when you can
He
talk to
is.
him.
Thank you, Evan.
Joey C, the flagship show. For
Oh, Bob's back to smoking cigarettes again.
Yeah.
You speak a little Spanish?
No, I don't speak no Spanish.
Didn't Bob said he quit? Now he's
You
back to
say,
smoking.
Maricon, stuff like that. I can say,
Hey, keep it
When it-
respectable.
I like how Kevin thinks I'm going to do a podcast with this guy.
You're gonna get us taken down.
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
get
I
us taken down.
Yeah,
Hamburger
it's-
says Joey C is all right. Keep him on part time if you can take some good natured riffing and laugh my ass off. Those evil hands are clever, KB. That's what they do. That's what the Shulis are always doing when the doors are closed.
How do you do it?
Can we?
Shit, what? I don't know where it came from. Mr. Burns inspired.
Oh, it's Mr. Burns when he's always going Smithers.
Smitherlands.
I bet this guy would.
I'll be back tonight, 10 o'clock, sniping Ray.
He stuck with his wife and she sent him to jail.
We'll count all Ray's lies. Like he told everyone I bombed. He bombed on Jim and Sam. I didn't even listen.
It don't matter. She made a mistake. She's a good woman. Trust me when I tell you. Best
You're
in the
like,
world.
she's going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Sniping
exactly
them.
what I
We're a
said.
package deal.
That's exactly how I said it.
We're both going to jail.
Hit the like button. I know it's dinner time. Hit that goddamn like button.
I can't believe he used to get mad at me for saying that.
Were all your wives previously
Squash!
your grandmas, mainly number
Squash!
2 and 3? He wants to know.
I'm not going to talk about my
He was squashed.
of that nature because I got kids and that's
Ferguson,
not me. I don't talk
sending
about
more
their mothers.
money.
Good.
Gotta keep
How many
the
kids you
respect.
got? How many kids you got?
Well, I got 5 biological. I married Christina with 2, and her daughter
Harry Dunn says you're way better at sniping Ray than MLC.
previous. But I got 5
How many-
biological.
I'm sniping everybody.
You got?
I'm not. I'm fucking. I'm sniping
With
everyone.
3 different women.
That's my brand.
You know, Christina and I.
How many
I
kids you
married
have?
her
How many kids you have? How many women you have kids with?
My very first one, I had 3 children. I got a daughter, 40, a son, 37, 38.
No, I don't care their
Who
age. How
cares?
many? How many?
3 with my first and 2 with the second. Then I have their
All right.
mind.
All right. Thanks for taking 5 minutes to answer one fucking
I
question.
know.
No wonder why you ended up in jail. Jeez, you gotta.
I know.
His chat is being spammed by a troll, and no one is doing anything to
I
block
could
him.
answer.
That's great.
That's why
thank you.
Moss will never go to
Oh,
jail.
my chat or his chat?
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
My chat or his chat?
He don't talk. This guy don't
I don't.
answer any
Get
questions.
yourself a membership, everybody. You get some free screen time like these good people that I'm bringing up. Very affordable. Very affordable. Dun, 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 dun. It's great. MLC chat. That's fucking great.
Oh, we read them. I know we read. Yeah, we read them all.
I think he yelled at his.
All right, he's
dollar.
below 900, 6 o'clock.
Is Bjorn implying that I'm embezzling super chats?
I think.
Oh
so.
my God.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Why not? Everybody else is.
Hi,
I gotta-
Bahamas.
I'm skimming super chats.
Hi, Shuli lawyers.
Fucking
Dr.
iPods.
Child.
Here we go.
$5
that's
for
a
Bob's
good
pool
dog.
floaty.
Thank
Oh,
you.
floaty. I almost said party,
Yeah.
but yes, a floaty. Everyone needs a Bob's pool
And guess who's
floaty.
working today after my little blow up yesterday? You see, it shouldn't be like this.
Where they
you
come
know?
one day, they come one day
No,
after
no,
you,
everything is
and then
set
the rest of the
until
week
it's
they
done.
won't show up.
No.
When's
I
it going to be
think,
done? When's it going to be done?
It will be
Jesus,
done.
they're going back into the pool talk. God damn it. I thought we.
The,
They think this is great.
after
pool
4th of
content's
July
great.
right now.
After?
Because, yeah.
If it's
after.
not done by the 4th of July, I would say August 1st.
No,
Just some-
it's been raining. This
Richard.
first
No,
day
I
it's
know,
been
but
raining
well,
like
once
6
July.
Richard
4th
G. He's just some guy. He's literally just some guy.
We're off for those days. I get it. And no, after yesterday was a very violent blowout, and everything's going my way.
Sergeant Barnes, $50 to the first super chatter makes Joey C punch a hole in the wall.
Really,
the
Ray?
old Joey.
Ray, did you think it was that funny, Ray? I'm interviewing Ray tonight. Got any good dirt? Bring up Z-Man. Oh, I just got a t-shirt order from Dom. He just sent me a message. I got you.
Ray?
Part of the show.
Well, see, I don't know. I don't know if Ray's trying to, when he's doing his
Not
crazy
Ray.
stuff, if he's trying to be part of his act. Ray is good. He gets got everybody on their toes, man. You know, he's a genius. Goes to the hospital and tapes it. You know, he's live with the screen with the, with the toe.
Was
He's
he a
smart,
genius?
Man, he's not
See
dumb.
that? Thank you. Someone.
Joe
no one's said that in a
Burrow.
while.
1-4, Ray. Everybody else is against.
Jason Banks.
We were promised a stroke. One of you needs to drop. Joe Burrow saying.
Well, my name is what is it?
Yes, I did respond.
Later or Joey Coma? That was a couple of the names they named me today in the
Oh,
chat
yeah.
when I saw.
Yeah.
When I got up, I went there. That Joey Coma, Joey, see you later. They were telling me they were glad I was dying.
It
Take my
was rude.
yeah.
That
They-
It was
they-
rude.
That's okay.
Bob's Flybaby. So Kevin just admitted that he watches the BS show, saying all they do is shit on him. No, people send me clips. I had never watched that fucking piece of shit network. People send me clips, and it's not hard to do. Bob's Flybaby.
Look what they're doing.
They do shit on me, and so don't say they don't. Show me the receipts.
Can you sign my shirt in Atlantic City, Kevy?
Fucking hacks. I think what Kevin should have done. I'm Blind Mike. I ruin every episode of Who Are These Podcasts that I'm on because I talk too much. Because I can't read a room, I guess, because I'm blind. Why? Every time he's on the show with Carl, I'm like,
now he's going after Blind Mike.
Guy up, Carl. Maybe Carl is too effeminate to run a show. I'm like, shut this fucking blind fuck up. Every time he's even on a clip show, I'm like, Jesus Christ, blind guy, shut it down. Carl's the star of the show, and Chris is funny. You're nothing. KB, is it true you're paying Bob?
Don't you wish you were there?
Close. So I don't know, Bob.
I don't even know exactly, but
I don't know if Bob's comfortable walking away from that much money. I don't know if Shuli has. I don't know if Shuli has $5,000 in his budget to pick up the slack when Bob walks away from the MLC
I never
money.
said I would walk away.
I'm hearing a lot of rumbles from your fans.
There's no rumbles. I make the noise. I'm the one that makes the noise. Nobody else. If
Bob came running back after Kevin deducted his from 200 to 100.
You would have to fire me. I am loyal to the end. And that's a fucking fact.
You remember when Bob said, I don't need anybody, I'll do it all myself? And he said, I'm due out of the coffin 5 days a week, and he came running back to Kevin.
No, you did good.
Yeah.
Thank you, John O'Reilly.
Jason.
EGN Ray, I know Frankie Valley. He said he never.
Jason H. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Always shows up in a tie, suit and tie. That's how you super chat, guys. It's all about class in this chat room.
Yeah, chat.
Late to the.
$5,000 a month. Thanks for your money part.
His words, not mine. Sorry, Ray. Sorry to get topical.
Shit, damn. That hurts.
Jason H. $5. Late to the party today. I see Ray still wears his hats like an 8-year-old on the spectrum. He does. He's a child.
Mean Cup of Joe.
No, that's original.
I can't really shit on Ray for wearing his hat, ball caps. I still wear basketball shorts everywhere I go since I was 13. So I can't really shit on Ray that much. Hi, Earl.
Hello.
Hi, Earl.
Every morning I go take this Shuli.
Yowza.
I found Shuli's high school picture. It's my profile picture now.
Get Will Noonan out. We can't afford Will Noonan. He's out busy plugging his YouTube special. That's probably up to 3,000.
Thank you, Jason.
I take a shit, or a Shuli, as Tony G calls him. I take a shit and I could get 3,000 views.
Right.
Try it.
I don't know if they'll let me. YouTube might shut me down.
No, just use it.
Kevin doesn't realize, like, every time he does solo, he doesn't get above 700 viewers. So he has to have Ray on. He has to have Bob on. And make no mistake about it, averaging 1,300 views, peak hours with me on the show.
All right.
Way before the oil can, way after.
All right.
Do I have to take my shirt off?
If you want.
Why not?
That'll get you 4,000.
Why did Mike Morse have his shirt off yesterday, Bob?
I have no. I think they were doing a hype train too. With,
Mike. The sleeper.
and
I got some choice
took
words
his
for him.
chance.
Jason H.
another
is
day.
class personified.
Right.
And Jason, they know
Really
what you're all
not
about
wait.
in this chat.
He likes to run his mouth about me too a little bit. That's all right.
Really?
His day.
That's weird. Mike
He's
Morse
talking.
running his mouth? That's an oxymoron. Mike Morse running his mouth.
You like
I'm
that,
about
Ray?
to call you a liar, Joey. See?
No, today he said something. He said, he didn't say a lot, but enough where he was giving me my digs today. That's okay.
Mike
Wow.
Morse running his mouth. That's the funniest thing anyone's ever said.
There you go. See?
He
Comedy.
puts it in
He's a comedy
song.
artist.
He just puts it in song. He's got to put it in song.
KB truly embraced the dark side and joined forces with Shuli. There is more money.
I really do blame Bob, Gina. I mean, they fucked it up.
To be made in super chats.
Yeah, he said that yesterday about you. But hey, he's tried to bring it to the table. How he's tried to teach you. He's tried to teach you how there's more areas to make money than super chat, but you don't want to listen.
Send what you made on June 21. Send it to Carl. I'll send my bank statement, and then suck my dick.
How you doing this?
If he made any money on June 21, he would send it right now. But he's embarrassed by what he made. He's got a network. I'm one guy, and I probably made twice what he made in YouTube. So I should be teaching him how to make money.
Look at Ray. He's so upset. He's like, mommy and daddy are yelling again.
What a fucking hack.
Why are you going to do this?
He's going to teach me how to make more money.
Granny loves getting drunk. Get this guy a membership, guys. Get him, hook him up.
How much you made compared to how much I made, you fucking loser.
Tide Pods.
Hook him up.
Tide Pods.
Conglomerate, KB. I don't know what that means. I think he's trying to tell me something about the Bahamas.
No, by putting the businesses together more, he's saying.
Death thinks says
He's
every
saying
new
if we
episode
joined
is the worst
forces,
MLC yet.
The Brennan Network and the Shuli Network, we would corner the market.
He's only pitching that because he's getting ready to
Corner
close
the
up.
market on what? Corner the market on what? Bob, you don't even know what you're talking about. You think if we all get along, there's more. There's no. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
I know.
There's no content.
Without your head, can you imagine MLC gets all these new viewers from having Stuttering John on? They tune in the next day and they get some guy's uncle on. I know.
The only reason they watch Shuli's shitty show now is because of my show. When you guys are just sitting around fucking doing nothing, nobody watched. So fucking watch and learn, you fucking Shuli.
Ooh.
Can I say something here? Can I?
No, Tony G, shut it down.
Yes, I love it. Thank you, sir. Yes.
I'm getting a new dog.
He's a good guy.
It's been a good month, guys.
Who are you talking to?
LeBron James.
I'm telling you,
LeBron
you
James
guys
comes
know.
on his.
Tony G is talking to somebody.
Robo Soggins, I had some crazy vet bills, so can I get a membership? So I can't get a membership. Somebody hook up Thrillbo Soggins. He had some crazy vet bills this month. Hook a brother up.
Penitentiary for 18 months.
She don't want
Like,
me
this
to
guy's too much over here. This guy, I can't take this guy. I did fucking 3 years in fucking Sing Sing. I can't take this guy over here.
Can you request a movement of yourself?
Carl's live talking
Super
about
happy,
me.
funny chatter. Ray,
believe-
how many times did your stepdad get in the shower with you, or you don't remember? He didn't have a stepdad.
I didn't have a stepdad.
Shout out to Ken
No,
Mosca.
like your dad ever take a wicked shit?
Shout
and
out
was
to
like,
Ken
Move
Mosca.
over, Ray. I got it all over me.
No.
Okay. That's what he's asking.
Still going.
Is
Not your fault.
Joey muted himself?
No.
Schedule change at work so I can finally watch the live stream. You and Bob are great together, Rays. Okay, I guess, but cut this. Oh, look, I lose hack. We like Tony G.
No, Ed, let me tell you about Frank C. This is his first time on, and he's
Frank
doing well.
C. You just called him Frank.
That noise is killing me in the background. We can't designate who receives membership. Z-Man. Oh, I don't know how the GIF. I just know you have to turn it on. If you go to your front page and you turn on GIF memberships, people can send memberships. That's all I know about it. I'm learning. I started in January. Quickly got 3,500 subscribers. And it continues after channel strikes. It continues to grow. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I will be stream sniping Ray show later, calling him out.
Next room. It's like a low rumble.
It sounds like the news or something.
Yeah, it sounds like
There's
the TV's on in the
I hand to
background.
God, there's nothing on in my house. There's no TV in my bedroom. The TV's behind me. It's off. There it is right there. It's off. There's nothing on. Nothing. Nobody's even speaking.
What about in the other room?
My wife's in the other room, and all she's got is the fan going, and she's probably got her headphones
What
in. She's
channel is
listening.
the fan on?
You can on Twitch, but not on
I don't know.
YouTube.
I mean,
Tom Brokaw.
she's listening to Kevin Yo. That's what she's doing right now. That's it. She's laying in the bed
You're
listening to Kevin.
hearing the show coming back from there.
No. It's not. It's probably a neighbor or something.
I'm on speakerphone. Maybe that's what it is.
Are you on
No,
call
it's
waiting?
coming through. It's definitely coming through a wall. It's fine. I just can't believe you don't hear that.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, he'll tell you everything but where the sound's coming from. He'll tell you every address he's lived at.
Happy birthday to comedian Steve Simone, who lives down here in Tampa. He's a great guy, good comic.
That I had a TV on. They said that, and I took him.
Not that he's watching, but I just want to put it out there.
There's somebody live below.
Give him a follow on social media, Twitter,
A
Instagram.
strip mall that's
He's a good friend.
vacant. All the
He's a good egg, as Kevin would say.
sleeping on the sidewalk.
Tell Barry Ribs I
Right
said
outside
hi.
the door.
Yeah. Is that Chad Zumock's stream sniping in the other room?
Is that
He's in
better? I
this-
put on a headset.
Hilarious, Ray. Hilarious.
Yeah,
That's
that's
actually
better.
a little
Is that
better. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's
put a
going
headset in.
straight. Yeah, that works.
My wife rescued me. She brought me the headset.
Whoa.
Do we read through this one all the way?
Just shut
Schedule change at work
down.
so I can finally watch a live stream. You or Bob are great together. Ray's okay, I guess, but this other guy cut loose. Hack. Mega Slayer.
Mega.
Guy,
Raise
it's
the
not even a
sky.
hack. I mean, it can be a hack. He's not even show business. Riles, Joey C is more annoying in person than Kevin. You dropped the ball by not having Shuli on.
Not having
Oh
me
my
on
God.
dropping the
I
ball.
dropped the ball. Oh, I dropped the ball. Oh,
What
that's
happened, Joey?
terrible.
Hey, Kevin, answer this for me. If 25 years ago Howard Stern had everybody that loved him, he'd be retired and broke already. So if they want to hate, it just makes more money for everybody. Hate me, I don't care. But you know what? Kevin is not wrong. Bob even knows. Bob can discover when someone's good. I'm gold. I'm going to be gold for everybody. And you know what? I
Cut
listen
this
and
guy
I'm loyal. I ain't a
loose.
fucking hack like Shuli. Okay? So get that through your head.
Cut
you
him
fucking
loose.
misfits.
I didn't know this. Voltaire, Chad's content plan is to stream snipe Ray every night. Look at the talent and creativity you are missing out on, KB. Is that true?
Yeah, I guess he stream snipes me every night.
You might want to make up about now, Kevin. I think it's time to make up because this is the big takeover.
This is getting too crazy.
Did I give him an offer, Kevin?
He's going after Ray now. He's trying to take Ray down.
I'm that interesting that he's gonna
He's
stream
trying to
snipe
get to
me.
me by going after Ray.
If you go at 11 o'clock, there's no way he's going to make it till 12:30 with you.
I might watch that
All right, Bob. You want to bet, Bob?
because he hates you. Ray, do you actually live stream from Ryan Seacrest's bedroom?
Oh yeah, the power rankings.
He don't live there, does he?
No.
Good show, guys. Great show.
That thing with the hands. Roberto, that thing with the hands after the
Way to
Shuli
give me
ran
something to
almost
work
killed me,
with.
Brennan. My face hurts.
Brennan.
Adam, you gotta get to Mr. Burns. You gotta get to Mr. Burns when he does Smithers or whatever. I don't know.
Joey C needs more airtime. What?
But that's what he always did with the fingers. With his
Nelson,
big
Chad,
bony
don't waste
fingers.
your time
Was there
with
a
Ray.
sound to it though? Did he make
Chad,
it? I remember him
you
saying
gonna
think he
grow a
would, like-
beard?
He just said
No,
Smith.
No, I'm
but
actually
I
gonna
think he
shave
would
when I
like
get up.
like he
Oh,
made.
yeah, kind of a shudder.
Richard, I'm gonna shave
Yeah,
after
like
the
he
show.
couldn't wait
I
to. He
just haven't
couldn't wait
done
to
it.
get. He couldn't wait to do evil
I've
stuff.
been
to people.
lazy. I'm gonna go see the new
Like
Indiana
most
Jones this
Shulis.
weekend. How about that?
The Shuli Network is the biggest scam since Joey C's wife and hurricanes.
I'm gonna go see the new Indiana Jones movie.
I believe Joe, the producer, told me.
I might go see the Wes Anderson
You gotta
film. I was
join
supposed to
the
see it
Shuli,
last
so
Sunday.
Everybody has to give naked photos of their wife.
These are just side notes.
Wait a minute. You actually got
'cause
something.
I'm bored
from
with
Joe.
MLC.
That said
Listen to me. Shuli.
Listen to me.
said-
You
guys
You
said
listen to
was-
me.
was-
I
was-
gotta listen to me.
Listen to me.
Go ahead.
He said he's Joe, the producer, and Shuli that day said it's not us, it's not Joe, and I think Shuli's just saving face, and I think Joe is that sick and demented because I know somebody that knows Joe, and they said, listen, he's that type, and even Kevin said when
This
he went
guy's
to-
15 minutes has officially expired.
No, that's exactly what they would do to somebody.
No, they're not. They would not do that. Stop.
All right.
Why
Maybe
would
not
they do
Shuli.
that?
Why not?
No, because then there's a
Then help me
paper
find a
trail.
troll.
They
Help me
are a
find it. Somebody
business.
trolled my phone. Someone
That's
trolled my
just
phone
Somebody
today.
got your phone.
Yeah.
Milkshake enthusiast says Indiana Jones is gonna suck. Hey, I just want an excuse to go to the movie theater. I like going to movie theaters. I think it's fun.
But why did they ban me out of the
I
chat
think it's a
then?
great time.
They talk about me every
And
day.
why not? Nostalgia sells. I'll buy it.
I'll find out. I'll get
You
it
could be
fixed.
in my
That's all
chat.
I'm-
If it sucks, it sucks. But I'm looking for a reason to buy popcorn,
They
candy,
don't let me in the chat.
just have fun.
Sergeant Barnes,
Stella B says, I think Z-Man would look great with a beard.
To say.
I said right in the beginning that Jake's a good guy.
If you think I look good, then I'll grow it
Son.
for you. I'll do anything for
Bob
you.
and Bob came in.
I'll take
I
a
would
bullet
not
for you.
ever do anything to hurt him, and I would make sure no one hurt him. Did I not say that, Bob?
Yes, very much so.
I
About
like
Jake
going to
or
porn
Bob?
theaters.
About
About
Jake.
Yeah.
I would never let anything happen to Jake or
You're like,
ever
Bob,
let
you
anything.
Red Honus' The Flash movie was good. I heard otherwise. I heard it sucked.
To Bob like he's his like his.
I heard the
like his
only interesting
grandfather
part
or
was
Bob.
Michael Keaton as Batman.
Let's say father, not grandfather.
Father, okay,
good.
father. He loves Bob like a father.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Chad, see if Ari would go on tonight, Ray would freak out. No, I already asked Ari. She chickened out. She was afraid to come
Did he
on.
get
No,
his
I'm
shoes
talking
on?
about Bob's house. I'm talking about Bob's house.
No, Jake got a pull before me. He
For
did.
real?
Jake got a pull before him. Yeah.
Wow, someone's doing
Yeah.
well.
Jake's a good kid, man. He's a smart kid too.
So
He is.
This is
Smart.
the 9th time he said he was a great guy, Jake Hudson. He thinks he's a great guy. Uh-oh, Rels coming in, saving the day. Thank you, Rels,
For 315 views.
for the Chad popcorn fund. Well, thank you. I'm going to spend all that on concessions. So thank you for helping out. You're going to contribute to my weekend. And that's very nice of you. It's very nice. You made my weekend.
Tonight.
No, I'll be there.
Do your plug.
July 7th or July 11th, July.
nobody cares.
7th.
Borgo.
Yeah, I'm there
Bob,
3 times from here.
Bob loses $5K per month on pool deadline.
Is that Kumia?
That's pretty
Yes.
fair.
Yeah. Thank
If
God I
you
didn't
just-
bet on 4th of July, too.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Always bet on black.
I knew that. I knew once. If you don't meet 4th of July, we might be talking about Labor Day. Then you have to buy one of those like blow up pools just to
Cheap plug. My first feature film played Chattanooga Film Festival last night. Well, congratulations. I was in Chattanooga last year performing at the Comedy Catch. Are you aware with that? Without Your Head? Is that the name of the movie? Are you familiar with the Comedy Catch in Chattanooga? That's where I performed last year. I headlined. It was a great little club. It was next to actually it's next to the guy from The Walking Dead. What's his name? The guy who played Daryl with the crossbow. Him and one of the creators of The Walking Dead opened a restaurant there. I forgot the name of it. It's called like Daryl and somebody's restaurant. Whatever. I don't know what else to call it.
I like how Ray's like,
Norman
everyone
Reedus.
thinks you're nice. Bob's like, oh, a lot of people are bad mouthing you. Which is it, fellas?
Norman
Everyone at
Reedus
Jim
and-
and Sam loves me, but they won't.
Norman Reedus and one of the writers, they opened up a restaurant. Loaded Wrenches, I go to the Comedy Catch on Brainerd Road by the tunnel. I used to do Zanies in Nashville. I love Zanies in Nashville. That was one of my favorite clubs for a long time. I did Zanies in Nashville with D'Elia, Chris D'Elia, and Bert. Lucy, the booker, used to book me all the time. Then she quit booking me. And she's married to Aaron Weber, who's a comic who's on Nate Bargatze's podcast, Nateland. Cheap plug. Daryl. Yeah, isn't that those guys from Newhart?
Wanted to put me in the shoe. I said, I'm leaving in 3 weeks. I'm not working. I can't work. I slept.
All right, we got to read super chats. Come on.
Go ahead, read them. Go ahead.
Lucy the hooker?
I can't do 7 hours again. Is anyone getting paid at the Shuli Network?
Yeah, everybody is.
Just send the bank statement to Carl.
I got
People
Bye,
are running the
Bill.
Shuli Network. I don't know, but
Bye, Bill.
the money you got on YouTube on June 21 from May, send it to Carl.
Bill, I gave you some leverage and you just want it stopped, so you're gone. Bye. Bye. You're one of 3 people
The games,
blocked.
the Shuli Explain games. We're up to 1,000 gifted memberships. Is that amazing? Not really, considering YouTube takes 30% right off
What's
the
the matter,
top,
Bill? You
and they're
can't
gifted and they're
leave
nothing, and
comments.
but they like to play games. They're up to 1,000. Isn't that
Wonderful.
exciting? Isn't that
Wonderful.
exciting, everybody? We won't show you the numbers. We'll tell you. We can pretend we're doing.
Kevin's autistic
Hey,
about this
don't let your
membership
hate
shit.
blind you. I'm not joining a fucking network. I was already at Compound Media, Riotcast, and
Full disclosure, I have 175 people signed up for memberships right now. I mean, 174 if you want to get technical.
his songs at Ray, Frankie Valli songs. You fucking idiots. Borgo, for as much as he wanted to get on, Joey C appearance has been a huge disappointment. He's going to have you whacked, Borgo, or at least your horse. You're going to wake up with a fucking horse's head in your bed.
Hit
Why is
like,
it a disappointment, boy? Tell me, explain to me why it's a disappointment, please.
hit subscribe.
He's just
Don't worry
playing
about
with
it.
you.
Don't
He's
worry.
just
No, I know
playing.
that. That's all they do. Hey, you want a good joke on Shuli? I got the ultimate joke. They banned me for the chat, so I went undercover, and they gave me a free membership. They gifted my undercover person.
Exactly.
Don't tell. Don't
Exactly.
tell. Don't
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Who's the jerk off now?
You got one over on him. You definitely
Ray,
got
I still think it's Ray. Hi, Joey. This is your former cellmate, Tyrone.
Yeah.
I miss your
Tyrone?
BJs, honey. Kiss, kiss. He's kidding. This is the
yeah.
funny.
I'll tell you what, come over here and fucking pull your pants down, and I'll fucking kiss it. Come on.
All right,
Show
don't
me the
even
balls you
talk
got.
like that. Don't even
Whoa,
talk like
Joey.
that. Come on. Take
Joey,
the high road.
that's not a threat
It's a
to a
family
lot of
show.
people. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, you probably like it, huh?
Yeah, Carl's gonna be right over.
You know who my cellmate was? The rapper, the blue, what's it called? Baby Blue, the guy from Miami, the little short black guy.
Yeah, then that
Pretty
narrows
Ricky,
it
Pretty
down.
Ricky, Pretty Ricky was my cellmate.
Pretty Ricky, of course. Can I read a super chat, Tony G, or is that possible?
Kevin, it's your show, sir.
American Cupcake, call Joey C. He needs
Brutal.
to put headphones on, just like I told him the last time. That's why he's mad at me. That's why this guy doesn't
Because
like
he's
me.
stupid
Mad
without
at
your
him.
head.
Oh my God,
That was that all that feedback was because he
Stupid.
didn't have headphones. That's crazy.
that's what it was.
Well, because the sound came in through the speaker on his phone,
Oh,
but
Yeah,
with
okay.
headphones, it goes.
so you're right to keep
Jesus,
your wife.
we're back
but
to
she
doing
saved you.
3-hour shows.
She saved me. She loves me, and I love her.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You went to
I
jail.
wouldn't trade her for the world.
So
Joey,
you
how?
guys have been together how many years? Wait, just real quick.
It'll be 8 years. July 10th
You
will be 8
count
year.
the
Oh,
prison
great
years
story.
As part.
Yeah,
God,
I-
Borgeson's giving fucking Kevin.
did.
Like,
Of course you count
How
that.
was that?
William Borgeson, I know you watch my show too. You're not a writer. You're not a comedy writer. They really don't think you're funny.
That department, I make love to her like it's the first day I met her. Every time.
Is
Like
she
we were
sitting
first
next
Turn
to
off
you?
the show, April.
Is she-
Turn off the show.
Is she sitting next to you like a Shuli?
No, she's in the bedroom listening to your show.
No, but I
Just
feel like
Shuli
she's
did.
coaching. you.
Every time you watch a Weather Channel, do you get nervous when you see a hurricanes around?
No, I don't. I mean, unless we just gonna
Right,
be
save
back
the
to Tampa.
super Jim and Sam. I got to read super chats.
Yeah.
Borgo, Joey, how are you? Gold. You said nothing funny. Don't even laugh at 3 comedians jokes on here. Just a blank stare. He's better than Mike Morris, and it's his first day.
Thank you. I never claimed to be a comedian.
Mike Morris was running his mouth today. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Tell the new guy to do landscape mode already.
Saying turn your phone sideways, Joey. They want more of you.
Yeah.
It don't
yeah.
matter.
Exactly.
They
Exactly,
want
Ray.
more Joey C.
I want less, so I
Me
win.
too. Joey C is not a good guest. He's just
I
not.
bet this Joey C guy probably loves Shuli. He hates him, he said.
I lost all respect for him. I really did.
No, he's just
I don't
trolling
think
you.
Joey hates
William
anybody.
Borgeson comes.
I don't hate
American
nobody, but I
people
lost a lot of
with
respect for
Chinese-made
him.
Christmas lights. And
Yeah, if they
he's a-
want pictures of
a
your
big
wife,
shot. That's funny.
fucking inappropriate. I mean, I don't even ask for
Ray's
that.
scared.
How many
Joey's
did
going
you
to
send?
replace him.
I sent my pictures naked to them. Is what I sent them.
Please, something in the Batman mask, Joey.
I wonder if he's going to say Jake Hudson's a great
That's
guy
all right.
again, a great kid.
Kevin, I will do what Kevin asked.
Yeah, we don't wear masks. We don't come
We
in
don't
as
do none of that.
potatoes. We don't
What
come in
about
as
ski
corn.
mask?
Huh? A ski mask. Well, he that's how, I don't mind him, but even that I
He's a
don't
good
like
kid.
that.
I like that kid. He's a good kid. That ski
I
mask.
don't even like that. He wanted to come on today, but I don't have. I'm broke since yesterday.
You got to pay everybody to come on your show.
Well, don't get me started.
No.
When I get paid Friday, I got a lot to say about Bob.
When I get paid,
No, when he gets paid.
That's why Kevin's really dumb. He doesn't have to pay Ski Mask. He doesn't have to pay Ray or any of these people. They'll come on anyway for the exposure, just to promote their other stuff.
Okay, never mind.
It's Kevin. I don't get why you had Carl on to confront Charles, but not why treat them differently. Why you guys are stupid? Because I like Carl. That's why. And Carl's better at talking. And I didn't want. And I'm not gonna.
You remember Kevin for months would just shit all over Carl and who are these podcasts? Now he's just like sucks his dick.
I'm not gonna do shit. And
It's like, what a liar.
doing Carl a favor. And I thought it'd be good for the show, and it was. So, but am I going to do Shuli a favor? That fucking snake, that fucking nothing snake who's never been booked on a fucking network stand-up show, and he's worked on a Howard Biggest show for 15 years. Why would I have him on?
I agree with
Wait,
Kevin.
and I'm supposed to have Kumia? It's just going to be they're just going to fucking run a train on John, and we're going to go 8 hours. Everyone gets the fucking John's on the witness stand. You fucking idiots. And then Levy's, I mean, Shuli's boyfriend was here anyway. Levy, he was representing Shuli anyway. And Shuli could have gave him questions to ask John. He probably was texting the whole time anyway.
No.
Mike went off on
Show me your
Bob
phone,
today.
Bob. Show me your phone. Show me a picture of your phone.
I agree with Kevin 100%. Like, why would he have Shuli on when Shuli was snipe streaming him? And, you know, I mean, I'm just. And then Kevin put all the money up.
a.m. Eastern.
Carl got out of it great because he didn't have to do anything. He didn't have to spend any amount of money.
Goes when
Kevin didn't make his money
he
back.
goes late at night. Too. He doesn't do
Afternoon.
normal. He does a lot of times. He does. He's enjoying.
He's got a big
himself.
interview
It doesn't
tonight.
matter.
He's got a big interview tonight. He told me, sent me the link to go. He said, he goes, we can't do nothing tonight. I got a big interview. I said, no problem, buddy. Do your thing. I'll be watching.
With who?
I forgot the guy's name. Like I said, I woke up late 3:30. I'm still waking up, man. I'm enjoying this. You know.
Speaking of plugs, everybody, if you're watching, Jim Florentine, Don Jameson, and Eddie Trunk are going live today at 7 on their YouTube channel. They're doing that rocks. They do that every Wednesday. And tonight they have Michael Anthony from Van Halen on. And what's the fucking Sammy Hagar band called? So tune into that. I like the old rock guys. I like Van Halen stories. So I'm going to be tuning in too. So go give those guys a like and a subscribe. And they got some big stuff coming. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but they got something in the works with that show, and it's pretty exciting. So good. Go watch them.
If I tell you, I'm just Kevin, not saying anything bad about you. Kevin, I'm going to give you a bunch of T-shirts about. I promise you, and then it'll come. This guy's a fucking jerk off. It's the same thing. Okay, but I understand.
But I don't think Michael Anthony was in Chickenfoot. I think it was, from what I remember, it was Sammy Hagar, Chad Smith from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Joe Satriani. But I don't think
buddy.
Michael Anthony.
Don't worry, I got you all taken care of. Okay.
I was gonna crash with Chad. He owes me.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, whatever. I got to pull out bad, whatever. You know, you're more than welcome. You know, and I won't charge you.
I crashed on Ray's couch in Astoria like 5 times, and he like.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
He thinks I owe him. And his fucking apartment was it was so filthy and disgusting. The couch was disgusting. So what I would do in New York is I'd stay out till like 3 a.m, and then I'd get drunk so I could just pass out on his couch. And soon as I woke up, I got the fuck out of there.
Yes, just fucking.
It was disgusting.
Keep wearing the Batman 66 mask, Joey. It's like, how can you not spell keep?
He wasn't even close.
Girth Brooks.
Yeah.
He's a member.
Is he trying to say
Van Halen ruled in the late 70s and 80s. I sometimes go on YouTube and I put in old Van Halen concerts from those eras. They're fucking. David Lee Roth was so funny on stage. At one point, they were playing, what was the song? Romeo's Delight. They opened the concert. And at one point, Dave was like saying the lyrics, and all of a sudden he's just like, I forgot the fucking words. And they just start jamming out. It was great.
And you were on, and that was plenty of people. I don't do a 6-man fucking Zoom show like you fucking clowns at the Shit Network do, where when everyone's the size of a fucking mat of
Ladies
a stamp.
and gentlemen,
it's
welcome to
stupid.
the Broken Record.
I was supposed to be like, Shuli's a loser. Again, if Shuli was
This is the
funny,
fourth runaround of it.
Carl, I would have had him on. But Shuli was on the Howard Stern show for 15 years, No one's ever heard of him. He's never got booked on a fucking tour as a comedian. He's never got booked as a stand-up comedian on a television show. How is that possible? If he was funny,
That's a great Van Halen song, Unchained.
so why am I supposed to do him a favor? Carl's not a comedian, and he's more entertaining than fucking Shuli. So everyone can go fuck themselves. Is this guy from Chicago? I'm confused.
Yeah,
He's
where are you
from
from?
Chicago, and he lives in Tampa. He's Sergeant Barnes is trolling us. I'm not reading $2 super chats anymore. It's getting too late.
Mr. Blue Sky is in the house.
You can all have your money back. All you $2 motherfuckers.
Mean Streets is a great
Go to the
song.
Shuli Network. Give your dollar.
I really am turning into Ray. That's a great song. That intro is fucking badass.
Pathetic pieces of shit. Joe, you should be honored. Out of the
Mean
7.9
Street.
million people, you're the only one.
It's our home. I am Ray.
He
I'm
yelled at Bob
singing
today.
terribly.
He got all Bob's grill
I don't
today.
know the lyrics.
Yeah, it was like 4 words at a time.
He was upset. He didn't think Bob represented Shuli better. Good enough.
No, I was not going to fuck up the interview by just if he didn't come at me, I wasn't coming at him, and that was the fact, and that's how I was going into it. It wasn't my show to take. If I knock him off,
This wasn't a big super chat show today, guys, but I want to thank the people that did contribute and signed up for memberships. I want to thank Rels, Jason H., Bill Looney, Ronnie Munn Jr., Jason Banks, Dislabeled, Red Honda, Toda Payne Diaz, Heartless Romantic, Addicted to Muppets, Jeff Closer, Nate Ram, Dislabeled, just to name a few. You guys were great today. Thank you.
Ooh, that's scary. That's scary. I'm doing one
my
show. They
baby.
do shows all day, and I make more money than they do. You fucking Bob Fly baby. You. Ooh. 1,400. I'm scared.
There's nothing to be scared of.
That's so much money.
We're not
so
trying to
much
be successful
money.
despite you.
Jake is a great guy. It stinks to see
All
people
right,
like
guys,
Shuli
we're done with the
constantly
broken
downing
record
him.
today. I can't handle it. It's anytime it goes past 6:30 with terrible guests, it's not a good show. It's just not. So what did we learn, right? What did we learn today? James Banks, Stella B, Deitois. What did we learn? Jose, are you a Motley Crue fan, Z-Man? I like some Crue songs. I went and saw them in concert. They were all right. I heard they do a lot of like fake tracks. They play over fake tracks. Producer Joe's coming from my super chats. Kevin's just trying to get more super chats. I mean, he didn't make his money back with Stuttering John, so he definitely took a hit. Shout Out the Devil's a great song. What did we learn today, guys? I'm gonna go make dinner. And then I'll be back at 10 tonight, Snipe, watching Ray's shit show where he talks about going on Jim and Sam and Frankie Valley or something, whatever. We learned that Kevin Show took a huge dive off the cliff now that Stuttering John is no longer there. He has fans on. We learned that, well, we didn't learn this today. We knew. Shuli one time was partnering up with Steel Toe. Now they both regret it. We learned the sniper is back. And he'll be back tonight at 10 o'clock. We learned that Ray is podcast cancer. We learned I have a Patreon, and this will be up later. And it'll be available for memberships right afterwards. And I have no idea why you would want to watch this back. I really don't. We learned nothing. We learned a goddamn nothing at all. You're right, 100%. But what are you going to do? We're going to keep going. We're going to keep climbing. We'll take it to new heights because we're having fun. All right, guys, I'm the Z-Man, the Sniper, the Mudshark. We will talk to you tomorrow. God